time. Looks for Deutsch. Deutsch at the 1 into the end zone. Field play action. Now look to pass over the middle. It's intercepted by Cole Hebel. Intercepted by Hebel. Rears back, comes downfield, has Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the 40, to the 50, to the 40. Rodriguez is going to keep going. Right, Fetting's got room, and here's Bo Fetting. Fetting's still on his feet. Fetting's gone. Looking to pass, playing off, coming left side, picked up by Cotton. Alex Cotton with the pick, he'll take it back, and into the end zone.
Turn and hand the ball off. Will Starkey, he thunders his way. 30, 20, one man to beat. He's got... The middle's got a man, that's Friddle. Look out, Friddle, 40, 30, he's loose, 20, 10, touchdown.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good afternoon, everyone. High school football today on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com along with rjbroadcasting.com. Section 8A semifinals today in Mahnomen, where the 7-1 Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds take on the 5-4 Polk County West Thunder. Good evening, or good afternoon, I should say, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. Teamed up with Tommy Hodak today, the broadcast call here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Thank you to Aaron Gunther. She's your live event engineer here for today. Looking forward to a great high school football contest. Winner of this game moves on to the section championship, which will be played next Thursday. Thunderbirds 7-1 on the season. Polk County had a first-round bye. Polk County West 5-4. They got a win over Bagley on Tuesday. As these two teams did meet in the regular season, it was game number 1. Thunderbirds were victorious 22-8. Here in our pregame show, which is brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, along with JT Station of Fertile, we'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., talk to the head coach of the Thunder, that's Darren Bicklum. We'll take a look at your keys to the game. Of course, we'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, and we'll have that kickoff. We're ready to go. It is high school football. It is playoff time, and it is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We'll take our first time out. When we come back, Darren Bicklum, the head coach of the Thunder, will join us as we're getting you set. Thunderbirds hosting the Thunder High School Football Section 8A on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, with this just arrived 2018 model MT740 Challenger with 18-inch tracks, 2,000 hours, 400 horsepower, 6 remotes, CVT transmission, priced at $305,000. New trade Versatile 846 with 18 4x38 tires, one owner tractor priced at $39,000. And don't forget the early order discount program now for Amity Bead Equipment. Talk to Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
This is Nick Gordon, your ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'm proud to call Ada my hometown and look forward to helping you with any of your ag, business, or other banking needs. I would enjoy visiting with you and help you achieve your goals. Please come by the bank or call me, Kasha, or Carly at American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Are you thinking about moving to an assisted living facility? Consider Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Located in the heart of the Red River Valley, Benedictine's Ada campus includes Benedictine Care Community, a 49-bed skilled nursing facility, and Mission Court, an 18-unit assisted living facility that shares a campus with Essentia Health Ada. That means you have full access to health care directly on site. Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Learn more online at www.blcada.org or give them a call at 218-784-5001.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. Thunder joining us before a playoff match against Mahnomen Waubun here tonight. Darren, nice to talk with you. Thunderbirds tonight. You saw them the first game of the season. Tell me a little bit about what you remember about that matchup, what you expect here today.
Well, it was first game, and nobody really looked too good on film. I know that when we went back and watched it, but it's going to be a total different thing today. I know everybody's gotten a few games under their belt, and it's going to be a physical game like always, and we're just going to have to ball control and keep the ball out of their hands, and hopefully turnovers stay in our favor. That's a big thing.
But as far as your team goes, how are they playing here at this point in the season?
Well, we didn't play very well for about 3 weeks, considering injuries and things and stuff, but we played a lot better on Tuesday, so we got a few guys back, so hopefully that'll slingshot us into today, and we can build off of that and move on.
Coming off of Tuesday night's win, kids had to be pretty excited after that victory.
It was. You could, it had been 3 games in a row there. Well, of course, we beat Red Lake, but it's like, every Bagley has a pretty solid team, and, we just played well up front, and we were happy the way that went. And, if we can, that's the big key here today for both teams, is whose line takes care of business, and that's going to be the one with the smile on at the end of the face, or at the end of the day, excuse me.
I know you said you got healthy. You're getting healthier now. Health-wise, are you still sitting pretty good right now?
No, we're not, but it's that time of the season. Hart won't play again today, and and our quarterback is out, so we'll bloom. So we'll duct tape things together, and it's that time of the year. And they're better than they were 2 weeks ago, but so we'll see. It's just a matter of you still got to be physical, otherwise it's going to be a long day.
I know you mentioned the defensive line. What are the other things you guys are going to have to do today to get a win?
We need to control the line of scrimmage, bottom line. So, and we've came over here before, and that hasn't happened, and that makes in for a long day for anybody, offense or defense. No matter what you call, it's not going to work. So, it's up front, and that's there's no secret there. So, it's defense, offense has to get it done up front, and if that don't happen, it's going to be a long day for us.
Darren, appreciate the comments here. We'll talk to you at after the game. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
That is Darren Bicklem. He's the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, joining us in our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, JT Station of Fertile. Our pregame show will continue. We'll come back. We'll talk with John Clark Jr., the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds and Thunder, high school football on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joins us before a playoff matchup with the Polk County West. Ray's a familiar opponent with the Thunder here. You saw him the first game of the season. Tell me some things you remember out of that matchup coming into here to today.
Well, that's a long time ago, and both teams have changed quite a bit. So, you look at certain tendencies that each team has, but you don't take a lot from that first week. Like I said, teams have improved and grown and changed. So you look at formations and tendencies and then a little bit of personnel, but you kind of just scrap that and you re-prepare for them as week 9 or 10, whatever it is right now. That's what you call it. So that's how we're looking at it anyway.
Coming into this game, how about as far as preparation? Kids ready to go here today?
Oh, I think we're ready to go. I've said in the past that it's a different time of year. They're ready and they're anxious and there's some nerves there. So part of being a championship team is controlling those nerves and just focusing on the football and letting that take care of itself. So, they're ready, they're anxious, and they're really excited.
What is your team going to have to do here today, defensively, to get this job done?
Well, like always, we need to win that line of scrimmage. I mean, up front is where the game is won and lost. So we need to win a line of scrimmage. Obviously, we need to take care of the football, not turn it over on offense. And defensively, we need to tackle and be sound because, they have a couple running backs that if they get loose, we're not going to catch them. It's going to be long touchdowns. So very fundamental for us. Win the line of scrimmage, take care of the football, and tackle great.
I know you had some kids dinged up, everybody dressed, ready to go today?
Yeah, we're going to suit them all up, and they're going to give it a go. And some of them are going to be playing hurts, so that's part of life as a football player this time of year too. You got to play through some dings and some nicks and some bruises. So hopefully adrenaline will kick in and they'll be just fine.
Rays, appreciate the comments here. Talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Thank you, Sean.
Head coach. That is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. That's John Clark Jr. joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank and Waubun. Let's go to a break. Come back. Keys of the game coming up next. Thunder and Thunderbirds on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Let's get into our keys of the game. Keys of the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe has chiropractic, acupuncture. He has nutritional supplements, of course, hydromassage. Stop by and talk to the man, Dr. Gabe, with Foston Chiropractic Clinic. Well, I think the big key on both sides of the ball, offensive, defensive line of scrimmage. Both teams are very experienced up front. Both bring some good size. It is going to be won and lost today up front. I think for the Thunderbirds, a big key, hold on to the football. They had a case of the fumbleitis on Wednesday to end the regular season. 4 of them, 3 of them resulted in points for the other team. And so they need to hold on to the football. Polk County West, I think a big thing for them is going to be just stick to your game plan, run the ball effectively, and do what has worked for you here throughout the course of the season. Special teams here today, always a factor because, of course, you got field position that you need to work with. And so Thunderbirds can't give Polk County West the short field to work with. Polk County West, on the opposite side, cannot give Mahnomen Waubun a short field to work with. Tackling, both teams going to have to tackle here today, something they've both struggled with here throughout the course of the season. Should be a dandy. We're looking forward to it as our keys of the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Our starting lineups are coming up next. Thunderbirds and Thunder on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net. John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Bennett Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh has seen patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
Well, let's get into our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag, Highway 9 North in Ada. Early to order discount programs are now for Amity beet equipment. Order Amity harvesters and defoliators. Order now with early order discounts. Talk to Chuck or Neil at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll start with the lineup for the visiting Polk County West Thunder. Starting for the Thunder up front on the offensive line here today, a senior, number 51, Montana Jorgensen. A sophomore, number 53, Jake Setterlund. Also a senior, number 54, Daniel Suda. A junior, number 55, Ryan Sullivan. And a senior, number 65, Dylan Carinta. Starting at the tight ends today for the Thunder. One end is a 175-pound junior, number 7, Kevin Rourke. The other tight end is a junior, number 12, Dawson Rourke. The wide receiver is a senior, number 10, Landon Denny. Running backs today for the Thunder. One back is a junior, 175 pounds, 26, Mike Gapp. The other running back is a 185-pound sophomore, number 30, David Larson. The quarterback for the Thunder today is a sophomore, 140-pound, number 2, Will Zavril. The Thunder, coached by Darren Bicklum, assistant coach there, Mason Grimes, Jake Seeley, and Tim Brook. They wear the white jerseys, the purple and black trim. Thunder are 5-4. Now the lineup for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds up front on the offensive line. One offensive lineman is a sophomore, number 57, Lex McDougall. Also up front, a senior, number 64, Casey Wadena. A senior, number 67, Brock Spalla. A senior, 71, Braylon Heisler. And a junior, number 74, Dawson Darko. The tight ends, one end is a junior, number 2, Carter Clark. The other end is a senior, number 7, Tyson MacArthur. Wide receiver, a senior, number 6, Braxton Quall. In the backfield for the Thunderbirds, a sophomore, number 9, Curtis Mayer. Also back there is a junior, number 23, Jamison Donner. And the quarterback today is senior, number 11, Dennis Ashley. The Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Bob Johnson, Todd Johnson, Bob Larson, Steve McMullen, Bomber Clark, Vise Bevins, and Josh Kemper. They wear the black jerseys, the teal, white, and silver trim. Thunderbirds are 7-1, the 1 seed here in Section 8A. Thunder come in at the 4 seed. It's your starting lineups. The lineups brought to you today by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada, 218-784-2961. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's the opening kickoff. The Thunderbirds hosting the Thunder today, Section 8A playoffs on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/FarmerMac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
RJ Zavarol & Sons provides earth moving and construction to customers in the Red River Valley using proven practices and innovative technology together with hardworking, dependable employees and satisfied customers. Family values have always been the core of our business. Visit rjzavarol.com for more information on the services they provide and click career opportunities. Learn more about joining our team. 218-773-0586 and rjzavarol.com.
Hi, this is Paul Peterson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Have you been dreaming of getting a new vehicle, recreational vehicle, or want to take a special vacation? Security State Bank can help. Our hometown service and experience can make your dreams a reality. For great rates and service that is second to none, talk to Wyatt or me today by stopping in or calling 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And good afternoon, everyone. High school football now on Gold 101.5 KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, along with YourLiveEvent.com, featuring the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, the number 1 seed in Section 8A. They host the number 4 seed Polk County West today. Good afternoon. My name is Sean Bierk, teamed up with Tommy Hodick. Our Your Live Event engineer today is Aaron Gunther. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize those advertisers. Also, welcome to the listeners online at RJBroadcasting.com. The Thunder will be kicking off to begin the ball game as they'll send out Ethan Evans. He'll be the kicker here for the Thunder. The Thunderbirds will be receiving on the east end of the field as the Thunder kick from the west end. Beautiful day for high school football. I know Tommy Hodick is down on the sidelines. He is jacked.
Yes, I'm jacked. It is beautiful, Sean. I tell you what, sunny day. I was talking with Bicklum here, Coach Bicklum of Polk County West prior to last time these two met up. It was 93 degrees on the field at starting of the game. So I told him that every time he comes to town, he brings out the sun. And definitely some excitement today with a south wind that's pretty stiff.
Well, he got back for the Thunderbirds. Sending back is Dennis Ashley along with Jaden Lyons. Evans will onside this one, goes through one, and then is going to be covered up by the Thunderbirds. Doing a nice job was Mason Mayer. Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10 about their own 44-yard line. That's where the Thunderbirds offense will get their first offensive possession here of the afternoon.
Yeah, just a excellent field position here for the Thunderbirds to start out today's matchup here, sitting at about that 44-yard line, Sean.
Both teams have suffered through some injuries here throughout the course of the season, and so both teams kind of piecemealing things together. Braxton Quall goes wide left. Ashley has got split backs with Mayer along with Donner behind him. Here is going to be a Dennis Ashley keeper, and Ashley is out across the 45 up to about the 49-yard line. He'll give him 4 yards. It'll be a 2nd down and 6 for the Thunderbirds.
Kevin Rorick for the Thunder, able to bring Ashley down there after a short gain.
So 2nd down, and we'll call it a long 3. or a long, rather, 7, or a short 7, whichever. Second down, the ball's on the 48-yard line. Up to the line, Quall goes wide right. This time Kurt Belfi in the backfield with Kurt Mayer. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. And this is a handoff right into the middle of the field. They gave it to, it looked like Kurt Mayer. Mayer is going to blast his way into Thunder territory to the Thunder 49-yard line. Gain of probably about 2 or 3 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 3.
Montana Jorgensen there on the tackle, leading the charge there for the Thunder. And like I said, we're going to see a physical game today, Sean. I think we talked about that in the pregame as well. We're starting to see that already in the first couple plays of offense.
Thunderbirds up to the line, split backs. Off tackle, they hand it to Kurt Mayer. Mayer's got a 1st down. He's inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Good for a 1st down. Picks up 7 yards, and Curtis Mayer moves the chains for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Mighty Mayer there just coming off that left side there and following a couple blocks and a little extra effort there ends up moving the sticks for the Thunderbirds.
Easton Bevan's going to check in for Kurt Mayer. Mayer's going to come off the field. Looks like he maybe got dinged up just a little bit, and he'll come off. Quall goes wide left. Ball is at the 42 of the Thunder. Bevins and Donner split in the backfield. Dennis Ashley going to direct traffic now in that backfield. 1st and 10. Here is Dennis Ashley. Ashley hands it off right into the thick of the matter and hands it off to Donner. Donner's inside the 40 to about the 39. And that'll be a gain of about 3 there for Jamison Donner.
Yeah, Donner able to punch a small hole there in that defensive line, but not before Danielle Suda was able to bring him down after that short gain.
10-12 to play, first quarter. Thunderbirds have the ball inside the 40 at the 39. Split backs, Bevins and Donner. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. This is an Ashley keeper, and he's trying to squeeze his way through a pretty tight huddle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 35, about the 36-yard line. It'll be good for a short gain, about 2 yards, brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that play was ran exactly the way it was supposed to there. Ashley pulled out for a fake, but there was no one really to fake to, and just kind of fell forward there.
Quall wide right, Bevins and Donner split. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley again on the keeper. Dennis Ashley cuts inside, and Ashley is going to be brought down at the 30. That should be good for a 1st down. Needed 5. Give them 7, and Dennis Ashley will move the chains here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Ashley, a nice little extra effort there, making a little cut and a little juke and able to move those sticks, keeping that offensive drive alive here.
Bevins will go out. Kurt Belfi coming back in. 9:24. First quarter. Ball is at the Thunder 29-yard line. Quall to the left side. Now it's Belfi and Donner split. Under center, here is I think Dennis Ashley ended up keeping it. And it'll be good for about a gain of 3 as he's to about the 27-yard line. Didn't look like he pulled the ball out of Jamison Donner's gut late and then picks up 3. But that's something that has been a problem. That's normally a spot where you can maybe drop the football.
Yeah, and that's exactly one of the keys to the game that the Thunderbirds are trying to prevent here, Sean, is those turnovers. And luckily for the Thunderbirds, able to keep on.
Ashley under center. They're going to hand it off to Bevins, and Bevins a hard piece of running inside the 25 to the 24. That'll be good for another 3 or 4 yards for Easton Bevins. So the Thunderbirds will be faced with a 3rd down and about 4.
Yeah, Kevin Rorick there coming up from that linebacker position there, Sean, able to bring down Bevins, leaving the Thunderbirds with a kind of a hefty 3rd and long.
3rd and about 5. Quall left, Donner going right, Bevins the lone back. Ashley's going to go under center. 3rd and 5, ball's at the Thunder 24. This is going to be a keeper by Dennis Ashley. Ashley got away from one, wasn't going to get away from the next. He did pick up a couple. Got about 2, maybe 3 to about the 22-yard line. So they'll be faced with a 4th down and 4th and about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, kind of a slow developing play there, Sean, but Ryan Sullivan come flying up for the Thunder and grabbing Ashley and making sure that Ashley does not fall forward, end up pulling him back and leaving him with a 4th and short, which Thunderbirds will be going for it.
4th and 3. Ball's on about the 22 of the Thunder. Split backs with Bevins and Donner. Ashley going to go under center. 4th down, big play here. Ashley down the line. He got caught once, but he's going to get the 1st down. And Dennis Ashley, a nice play inside the 20 to about the 17. He needed 3. Picks up about 6, and that'll move the chains as the Thunderbirds convert on 4th down.
Yeah, coming off that left side of that offensive line, Sean, basically following his blockers, able to plunge forward before Greg Downs is able to bring him down.
He was hit in the backfield once, but eluded that one. Now it's Belfi alone back, Donner right, Quall left. Here's a throw. They throw it down the middle, and Tyson MacArthur with the catch. Touchdown. Tyson MacArthur, they go to the dump on the tight end dump, and Tyson MacArthur, an 18-yard touchdown reception, and the Thunderbirds strike first.
Boy, he was all by himself on an island out there, Sean, and like I said, Ashley was able to recognize that, and that dump has worked very, very well for the Thunderbirds this season, and definitely paid dividends there.
So Ashley to MacArthur. And now they'll go for 2. Ashley under center, split backs. Here is a little trap play to Jamison Donner. Bounces through one and then spins. He's in, and a nice extra effort by Jamison Donner, and the Thunderbirds take the early lead. And your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Mahnomen Waubun strikes first. They lead Polk County West 8-0.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Ses van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Ses van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils, because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Ses van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
So an impressive opening drive for the Thunderbirds, in which they convert on a couple of 3rd downs and a 4th down, and they score at 7 minutes. Dennis Ashley to Tyson MacArthur, an 18-yard touchdown pass, a 56-yard drive, 12 plays, 2-point conversion, good on a Donner run. 8-0 Thunderbirds. Mike Gap back deep for the Thunder. As Jamison Donner will tee it up. Thunderbirds take the early lead. Thunder offense will get their first opportunity here with 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Donner squibs this one along the ground, and it'll go into the hands. It finally fallen on by Montana Jorgensen. Jorgensen covers it up. It'll be 1st and 10 for Polk County West.
Yeah, we'll see how the Thunder respond then to that early drive and score by the Thunderbirds here, as Coach Bicklum talked about it earlier in the pregame. You know, a lot of injuries to this team, but definitely fighting hard yet, John.
Mike Gap is the back to look for. Had a big game against the Thunderbirds the first go-round. 150-some yards of rushing. Zavril under center, I formation. Larson's the fullback. Tailback is Gap. They're going to hand it off to Gap. Running off to his right. Here's Mike Gap fighting for some yards. Still on his feet. Gap out across the 40, all the way up to the 43-yard line. That'll be good for a gain of 9 on 1st down for Mike Gap. And Gap showing great patience, just picking apart where he wanted to go.
Well, and you mentioned it, Sean, over 150 yards rushing the first time these two met. And like I said, just an excellent athlete. Just very patient and a strong physical runner.
Up to the line, leads them. Zavril has got the I formation. Larson's your fullback. Gap the tailback. 2nd down and short, 2nd and 1. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, Larson. Larson's going to push ahead. He should be up to about the 45. Should be good for a 1st down. Move the chains, as it'll be a gain of 2 for David Larson. And the Thunder will have a 1st down.
Yeah, just a big 1st down there for the Thunder here, as kind of moving to that midfield range here, Sean.
6:12 to play here, first quarter. 8-0 Thunderbirds. Ball is on the Polk County West 45-yard line. I formation behind Zavril. Larson the fullback. Tailback is Gap. 1st and 10. Zavril under center. Zavril, little misdirection. They give it to Gap, hitting the backfield, and they're going to be able to hold him up and drive him down. It'll be a loss of 1 back to the 44. They tried a little misdirection, little trap going to the left, and the Thunderbirds sniffed it out. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, actually kind of ran into one of his own guys there, kind of stopping his forward progress there before Jacob Littlewolf, along with Tyson MacArthur, able to converge on Gap, bringing him down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. Larson is the fullback, tailback Gap, 5:20, first quarter, 8-0 Thunderbirds. Zavril goes under center. He's got a wing off the right side. Zavril hands it off right side. Here's Mike Gap again, and Gap's able to fall ahead. He gets back across the 45 to about the 46, more maybe the 47. That'll be a good for a gain of about 3 for Mike Gapp. Brings up a 3rd down and 8 now for the Thunder offense with 4:55 to play here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, Carter Clark there making a great play coming in off that defensive end, forcing Gapp to go on the inside of him and then just wrapping him up around the knees for a short gain.
This time they're going to send Landon Denny over to the left side, playing more of a slot receiver spot. I formation behind Zavril, 3rd down and 8. Ball's at the 46 of the Thunder. Zavril hands it off, and this is Larson. They tried the quick hitter in the middle. He's into Thunderbird territory to the 49. He picks up about 4 yards, but he's going to leave him about 3-4 yards shy of a 1st down.
Yeah, Lex McDougall able to sniff that out right away, Sean, and bringing up about a 4th and 5 here for the Thunder.
And it looks like Coach Darren Bicklam's going to keep his offense on the field. He sends out as well Sawyer Horkin. Oh, maybe not. They might opt to punt this one away. And it looks like they will punt. The punter is Caven Rorick. Thunderbirds not sending anybody back deep. It's 4th and 4. Thunderbirds leading 8-0. So Rorick, high snap. Rorick goes back and gets it. It's blocked by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur blocks it, and it's going to be Thunderbird football, and a huge block there. Tyson MacArthur came all the way in after the high snap, and Rorick tried to pull it down and get right back to it, but it's a blocked punt nonetheless.
Yeah, just huge play there, like you said, Sean. MacArthur coming in off that right end and totally untouched, and like you said, that high snap giving that opportunity for some time for MacArthur to come in and make a huge play for the Thunderbirds.
He's been close several times this season, and he's a taller fellow. Goes about 6'3", so Thunderbird offense to the line. Mayer is the lone back. Receiver right, receiver left. This is going to be a busted play as Dennis Ashley hitting the backfield. Down he goes back at the 37. It'll be a loss of 1 for Dennis Ashley. Brings up a 2nd down and 11, and that spelled doom from the get-go.
Yeah, and that doom was brought by Suda there and Rorick from the Thunder, and able to bring him down for a big loss there on that first possession here on this second drive.
3:18 to play, first quarter, 8-0. Thunderbirds lead the Thunder. Thunderbirds have the ball at the Thunder 37-yard line, 2nd down and 11. MacArthur right, Quall left. Split backs behind Ashley. Ashley going to keep this one running to his right. And here's Dennis Ashley, and he's back inside the 35, maybe the 34, maybe the 33. Picks up about 3 yards, brings up a 3rd down and about 8.
Yeah, Mike Gapp able to bring down Ashley there. Ashley cutting to the inside, trying to get some of that yardage back that he lost on that first play.
2:42. Clock remains running here in this first quarter. It's 8-0 Thunderbirds. This time they're going to send Quall to the right side. 3rd and long. Split backs. Lyons in at a running back. They're going to quick pitch out to Jaden Lyons. Lyons cuts inside, and boy, he is popped early. And did he drop the football?
He did.
Jaden Lyons dropped the football at about the 31 after a short gain, and the Thunderbirds turn it over on a fumble.
Yeah, Sean, Lyons coming around there on that right side. Basically got popped there. I didn't catch the number, but basically hit on the ball, and we talked about that. Thunderbirds coming off a loss to New York Mills last week, and boy, that was the demise, was just the running backs able to hang on to that football, and we're seeing it early here in this first quarter.
So the Thunder get the football back at their own 31-yard line. Now some confusion for the Thunder. Who's staying in, who's going out? Dylan Corrento was a little confused if he was coming out or staying in. Denny is the receiver on the right, I formation behind Zavril. Quarterback sneak there for Will Zavril. Picks up 2 to about the 33-yard line as Will Zavril just trying to kind of catch the Thunderbirds a little bit offset in the middle.
Yeah, and like I said, just showing some good poise here, though. It's just a sophomore quarterback coming in here and asked to kind of fill a big position here with the loss of their starter. And so far, like I said, keeping them in this game.
1:55 to play. First quarter, 8-0 Thunderbirds. Larson, the fullback, Gapp, the tailback in the eye. Zavril goes under center. Denny is on the right side. A little hard count. And here comes the penalty flags. He went with a hard count right away, and the Thunderbirds held, and then on the next one is when the Thunderbirds jumped. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, so what would be a 2nd and 8 now turns into about a 2nd down and 3 after a 5-yard penalty against Mahnomen Waubun's defense.
Yeah, and that's going to be big. You know, again, we just talked about not only the turnovers, but, you know, penalties were something that was big early in the season for the Thunderbirds and kind of coming out of that funk, but seeing it here again in the first quarter.
2nd down and 2. Ball is all the way up to the Thunder 39. They go split backs, Gap and Larson. Denny's on the right side. Zavril under center, the hard count again. This time it's a fumble, and Zavril picks it up, and Zavril was looking for positive yardage off the right side. He was trying to hand it off to Gap, hit Gap on the hip. And Zavril, I think he maybe got a yard out of it, but nearly lost the football.
Yeah, it bounced, but it was a very friendly bounce, Sean, back into his hands before Braylon Heisler said hello, and able to bring him down, but a very manageable 3rd and short here for the Thunder.
One update, Red Lake County leading Adorp West 16-0 over in the other Section 8A semifinal. Under center goes Zavril. He's got it I formation. 3rd down and 1. Zavril, the hard count once again, hands it off to Gap. Gap is going to have the first down, falls ahead for a gain of 2. He's across to the 43-yard line. And Mike Gap going to pick up that yardage necessary to move the chains.
Yeah, it looked like Carter Clark there and Braylon Heisler both able to get an ankle, but like I said, just his forward progress and momentum there, leaning forward, able to move the chains for the Thunder.
8-0, Thunderbirds lead. Here, first quarter, time winding down. And they're just going to let the clock run, I think, and go to the second quarter is what it looks like. So the Thunder are going to let the clock run out, and we're going to go on to the second quarter of action. 1 in the books, and it was a quick one on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 1 quarter done. Mahnomen Waubun leads Polk County West 8-0 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
The place to go to spend a fun and relaxing evening and hang out with good friends is located in Climax, Minnesota at The Corner. With nightly food specials and takeout available too, The Corner is the place to be on any night of the week. Find them on Facebook for additional information about future events or call them at 218-857-3525 for takeout on the go. It's the place to be when in Climax or just passing through. Meet me at The Corner.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Well, we go to the second quarter of action. Mahnomen Waubun leads Polk County West 8-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. It'll be Thunder football. They've got it at the 42-yard line, their own 42. Zavril under center, I formation. Man in motion is Landon Denny. Handoff right side. Here's Mike Gap. He's going to shoot himself forward for a couple. He's just shy of the 45. They'll stop him at the 44. And Gap will get a 2-yard gainer out of it.
Yeah, Brody Lutka coming up there and making a big play on Gap. And, boy, just up front and close here, Sean, with this front row seat here. Gap is just an absolute terror of a runner, I tell you. Just physical and forward-leaning. Kind of a fun athlete to watch.
Over 1,500 yards this year for Mike Gap on the ground.
That's not too bad.
2nd down and 8. Zavril under center, I formation. Denny in motion going to the far side. They're going to pitch it out to Gap. Gap trying to get to that corner, and Gap hit, knocked down, short gain to the 45-yard line, maybe give him yardage to the 46. Brings up a 3rd down. There just wasn't much there. The Thunderbirds did a nice job of stretching that play out, not letting Gap cut up.
Yeah, Brody Lutka again just kind of basically widening himself out there and able to bring down Gap again.
So it's 3rd down and 7. Denny is going to go wide to the right side. And they go with an I formation. Larson, the fullback. Tailback is Gap. 3rd down. Zavril under center. Back to pass. Looking. Now looking. Throws this one out. And it's overthrown. He was trying to get it to his tight end that time in Caven Rorick, but it was overthrown. Brings up a 4th down here for the Thunder.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of a check down there as his first intended receiver. Like I said, it was downfield, but very good coverage by the Thunderbirds and bringing up a big fourth down here. And it looks like they're going to send Ashley back to try to return this one.
Caven Rorick would be the punter back deep. Dennis Ashley, Tanner Steck is back there as well. The Thunder don't look like they're going for it, or don't look like they're punting. It looks like they're going to go for it. Now the Thunderbirds need to take a timeout. So 4th down and 7 and a timeout on the field by the Thunderbirds. We'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 10:38 to play, second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 8-0.
At Ultima Bank Minnesota, we've been helping area farmers for generations. The experienced lenders can work with you and your family to help guide you through ag business financing. Ultima Bank Minnesota can help with crop insurance, government program lines, operating lines of credit, real estate loans, equipment loans, and livestock financing. Stop by their offices in Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, and East Grand Forks. Ultima Bank Minnesota. Member FDIC.
So the Thunder with a 4th and 7. They kept their offense on the field, forcing the Thunderbirds to take a timeout. We'll see if they come back out with that same theory of going for it on 4th down. Thunderbirds will bring their defense back out on the field. 10:38, second quarter. It's 8-0 Thunderbirds. Ball is marked just over the 45-yard line. And the Thunder will go for it. Landon Denny goes wide to the right side. I formation. Larson is the fullback. Tailback is Mike Gapp. Zavril under center. Trying the hard count here. Back to pass. Here's a quick hitter, and that one is incomplete. Landon Denny went up on a post route, and it hits him in the hand and falls incomplete. And it'll be over on downs by the Thunder.
Yeah, Dominic Lyons able to come up, and like you said, Denny had his hands on it and thought he was going to be able to pull that in. But like I said, just Lyons coming in and able to break that up, and huge turnover there for the Thunderbirds.
So the Thunderbirds will have it on the Polk County West 45-yard line. They lead 8-0. Up to the line comes the Thunderbird offense. One back is Jamison Donner. This is a keeper by Dennis Ashley, and I think there was confusion out there. There was only one back, and I think they came up with a player short or something, and there was only about a gain of maybe 1 there for Dennis Ashley.
Boy, and Ashley was met by an absolute storm of thunder. I don't know if that's what you call a group of thunder, but it was a storm that met him at the front line there, Sean.
So the Thunderbirds, 2nd down and 10. They give him no gain on that play. Now they come back with split backs under center. And this one is nearly taking the handoff. It looked like Gapp almost took the handoff. He was in there so quick. Dennis Ashley gets the handoff, and he's up to about the 41, so it'll be a gain of about 4, brings up 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, Gapp did shoot that gap, and like you said, he was in there quicker than that first quarter just went by.
8-0 Thunderbirds leading, 9:40 to play in this second quarter of action. Ball is on the 41-yard line of the Thunder. Back to the line comes the Thunderbirds. Quall goes left. Bevins and Donner are split. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley hands it off to Easton Bevins, and Bevins falls ahead. He's going to get a couple. It's going to leave him about 2-3 yards shy as the defensive line for the Polk County West Thunder was able to swallow him up. It'll be 4th and 2.
Yeah, that defensive line basically led the charge there by Sullivan, and then also Rorick in on that tackle for the Thunder.
9:04 to play, second quarter, 8-0 Thunderbirds leading. 4th down. This will be the second time today that the Thunderbirds will be forced with a 4th down, and now the Thunderbirds are going to take a timeout. Timeout of the field, we'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 8:56 to play, second quarter, Thunderbirds leading 8-0.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Thunderbirds faced with a 4th and 2. Ball is at about the 37-yard line of the Thunder. So far, the Polk County West Thunder defensive line has really been giving some fits to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird offensive line.
Yeah, they have, Sean, and we talked about the physicality here, and we're definitely seeing it. And like I said, some fits, some miscues, and here we go.
Ashley under center, split backs, 4th down. This is a quick pitch out to Kurt Belfi. Belfi's got a first down, lowers the shoulder, and he's going to move the chains inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. That's good for a first down and a gain of 5 for Kurt Belfi.
Yeah, Belfi just stretching out that field, like you said, just beating the defender to the sideline there after he got past the sticks, and a new set of downs here for the Thunderbirds as they quickly line up.
So it'll be a first down. Belfi stays in, Donner split, Quall to the right side. Inside, little trap to Jamison Donner, and Donner tried to hop over some defenders, and the defenders actually carried him ahead to about the 30-yard line, so it'll be a short gain of 1, and brings up a 2nd down and 9.
Boy, and that's a little bit dangerous when you have a running back jumping up in the air when you're surrounded by defenders, Sean, and basically jumped up and kind of hit a wall.
Yeah, not much room to go for him after he left his feet. Devin Troy is in on the right side of the receiver. 2nd down and 9. Ashley's got split backs. Here's down the line. Ashley trying to escape one. He did escape one, and then going to carry ahead for a gain of about 4. He's to the 26-yard line. Wasn't a whole lot for him there, but he made something out of nothing after he broke the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Rorick able to come in on that defensive position there over the linebacker and give him, bring him down, leaving the Thunderbirds with about a 3rd and 5.
8-0 Thunderbirds lead. Devin Troy to the right side. Split backs with Belfi and Donner. Ashley under center. Dennis Ashley down the line, hands this one off. Here's Donner. Donner is going to have a first down, and Donner moves to the 20-yard line inside that to about the 19. Just went off tackle that time, and about a 6-yard gain for Jamison Donner.
Yeah, Donner taking on Gap and Denny there and able to move the sticks there for the Thunderbirds at about the, where are they at there, Sean?
About the 19 is where they mark it.
That's what I was going to say.
Belfi and Bevins are split. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley with the hard count, trying to get the Thunder to jump. This is a handoff to Easton Bevins. Bevins is hit instantly. He spun down at about the 16-yard line. He'll pick up a couple, and it'll be a 2nd down and about, call it 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, Danielle Suda there, which I know I've said his name a few times already today. Just an excellent defender there coming up and bringing down Bevins.
7 minutes to play, 2nd quarter. Thunderbirds leading 8-0. Devin Troy to the left side. Belfi and Bevins split. Ashley under center. Here's a busted play, and Dennis Ashley keeps it in the middle, and he picks up good yardage as he's going to have a first down. He's inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line, and he waited for a running back, and nobody showed up, so then he had to tuck and run, and it works out, moves the chains for Dennis Ashley.
Yeah, that was such a good fake. Even the running back was faked out there. Like, was I supposed to run to you or not? But Ashley making a whole lot of something out of absolutely nothing.
Timeout on the field. Thunder will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 6:44 to play, 2nd quarter. Thunderbirds leading 8-0.
It's all growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
6:44 to play here in the 2nd quarter. Thunderbirds leading 8-0. They have it 1st and goal now at the Thunder 9-yard line. This drive started at the Polk County West 45-yard line. As the update I last received, Red Lake County was leading Adaborp West 16-0 going into the 2nd quarter. So up to the line comes Dennis Ashley and the Thunderbirds. Bevins and Belfi split in the backfield. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. He's going to look things over. Ashley, this is a cluster in the middle, falling ahead for a couple. I don't even know who ended up with the football. I think Dennis Ashley ended up with it.
Ashley did. He just drawing out those long fakes, like you said, Sean. And basically, as he drew out that fake, the defender grabbed him by the arm and just kind of gave him a little do-si-do and slung him forward for actually a couple.
So it'll be second and goal. Ball is now marked at about the 7, so it'll be a short gain of 2. Qual left, split backs, Bevins and Donner. Under center, here's a handoff to Jamison Donner. Donner's got a full head of steam, reaching for that goal line. He's at the 1. Just shy of the end zone. It brings up a third down, and it's a gain of 6 for Jamison Donner.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, Donner was flying in there, but Jake Satterlund there come flying up and was able to stop him basically at about the 1.5-yard line, Sean.
Third and goal from the 1. Ashley goes under center. Here's Dennis Ashley, goes off tackle to the left side, and no indication yet. Touchdown, Dennis Ashley. 1 yard out for the score, and the Thunderbirds now lead 14-0 on a Dennis Ashley 1-yard run.
Yeah, Ashley just coming off that right side and playing a little Superman there and launching himself across the goal line there for the Thunderbirds' second score of the day.
So a 12-play drive that spanned 45 yards. They'll go for 2. They lead 14-0. The Thunderbirds do. Up to the line, Ashley under center. He's got MacArthur to the left, and here's a little reverse that looked terrible and caught in the backfield. I don't exactly know what happened there, but it didn't work. The 2-point conversion is no good. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Mahnomen Waubun leading Polk County West 14-0.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Thunderbirds on the board here, 5:39, second quarter. Dennis Ashley, a 1-yard touchdown run, a 45-yard drive, 12 plays. The 2-point conversion failed, and it's 14-0 Mahnomen Waubun. It'll be Jamison Donner to kick it away. Mike Gapp waiting at about his own 10-yard line. And Donner will boot it away. And Donner, short kick. And it's going to stop at about the 18, and now it's picked up, and this is Kaven Rorick, and Rorick's going to bring the ball to about the 27-yard line, and that's where the Thunder will have their next offensive possession.
Yeah, Rorick basically kind of flirting again with that far sideline, Sean, and looked like Mikey Weaver come flying up from his position, and like I said, able to pin the Thunder a little bit deeper in their territory here to start out this offensive drive.
They'll mark it on the Thunder 29. Larson the fullback, Gapp is the tailback, Zavril goes under center. They got Landon Denny on the right side. Zavril looking it over, 1st and 10 for the Thunder. And this is a quick hitter in the middle. They give it to the fullback, Larson. He's across the 30 out to about the 31, 32-yard line. Be a short gain on the play. They'll give him about, I'll give him 2 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, it looked like Jacob Littlewolf there and Brock Spalla coming up, able to bring them down.
So it'll be 2nd down and 8, 5:12 to play, second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 14-0. Ball is at about the 32-yard line of the Thunder. Gapp the tailback, fullback Larson. Denny is on the right side in the slot. Zavril goes under center, 2nd down. Zavril hands it off to Gapp. Gapp eludes one and then going to be hit out across the 35 to about the 36, 37-yard line. He's going to pick up about 5 yards, leave him 2 yards shy of a 1st down.
Yeah, Gapp is just such an impressive runner, Sean. Mike Weaver come flying up from that linebacker position and basically was able to get a good stick there on Gapp, but Gapp just like the Energizer Bunny kind of kept on going and picked up a huge gain there.
3rd down and 2. Gapp the tailback, Zavril under center, Larson the fullback in the eye. 3rd down. Zavril a little hard count here. And they hand it off to Gapp again. Gapp's got some room to run. He's got a 1st down, and he's going to bring it out to the 45-yard line. That's good for a gain of 8 yards for Mike Gapp. And that will move the chains for the Polk County West Thunder. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, a big gain there by Mike Gapp there on that play, Sean, and able to move the sticks like you said. And this is what Coach Darren Bicklum is wanting to just kind of pound on that defensive line of the Thunderbirds and just pick up chunks of yardage.
Landon Denny goes wide right this time. Larson, the fullback. Gapp, the tailback. 1st and 10 from the Thunder 45. Zavril looks it over. Sets him down. Here's Zavril. Hands it off right side. Here's Mike Gapp, and Gapp is hit right at the 45. And Tyson MacArthur got to him first, got him in the backfield, and it'll be no gain for Mike Gapp.
Yeah, it's speaking about gaps there, the Thunderbirds linebackers able to come up, fill those gaps, and so as Gapp came up and hit basically the line of scrimmage, kind of ran into a wall, and Tyson MacArthur, licking his chops, able to wrap up on those ankles of Mike Gapp and bring him down.
3:26 to play, second quarter, 14-0 Thunderbirds. Denny goes to the right side, I formation. Zavril under center from his own 45. Will Zavril back to pass, looks downfield, now airs this one out. He's got a receiver back there, and it's going to be incomplete. Landon Denny had it and then lost it. Coverage provided back there by Dominic Lyons. It'll bring up third down.
Yeah, just good coverage there by Lyons, able to knock that away from Denny. But Denny just definitely a good receiver here for Polk County West. Just a couple opportunities today, just not able to haul it in.
So brings up a 3rd and 10. Ball still on the Thunder 45-yard line. Larson, the fullback. Tailback is Gapp. Up to the line comes Will Zavril. Denny on the right side. Zavril. And this is going to be a false start. Thunderbirds cut a couple different people. Brock Spalla jumping. I think also Dawson Darko in the middle jumped. So now you were looking at a 3rd and 10. Now more manageable 3rd down and 5 for the Polk County West Thunder.
Yeah, that hard count. I was over here on about the 30-yard line, Sean. I even jumped a little bit.
You got a running back like Mike Gapp. You certainly don't want to give him any free yardage because he can make things happen. So now manageable at 3rd and 5. Ball is marked at midfield right at the 50-yard line. I formation behind Zavril. Zavril again with the hard count. Handoff. Gapp trying to bounce outside, and he slips and falls down just across the 50 at the 49. So Gapp picks up 1. But, boy, he had some room to run out on this right side. It'll be 4th and 4 now for the Thunder. Ball is at the Thunderbird 49-yard line with 2:49 to play in the second quarter.
Yeah, like you said, that turf monster ended up grabbing Gapp on that one. And, boy, he did have a lot of room to run, Sean. And, like I said, tried to make a cut. And this late in the season, that ground gets a little bit hard. And, like I said, the spikes don't stick in like they used to in the middle of the season.
Zavril has got an I formation. It's 4th down for the Thunder. 4th and 4. Zavril with the hard count. Now going to hand it off. Gapp running to his right. Gets the first down. He's close. We'll see where they mark it. He had to get to the 45, and he was really very close to that mark. He might be shy of this one.
It's looking that way, Sean.
Picked up 3, needed 4, so over on downs. The defense holds. 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds with 2:20 to play here in the second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 14-0.
Yeah, not a lot of time here for the Thunderbirds as they've already burned a couple timeouts here, Sean, in this first half. But like you said, 2:20 left on the clock here. We'll see what Coach Clark and the Thunderbirds are able to produce here before halftime.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Quall to the right side. Dominic Lyons is out there as well. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley back to pass, slips, then gets away, and is able to push his way forward for a gain of 1. Nearly got sacked, but then was able to get away. Picks up 1 yard.
Yeah, kind of a design. It looked kind of like a designed quarterback draw there, Sean. But either way, he was moving.
Ashley quickly back up, Twins right. This is a Dennis Ashley keeper. As Ashley just kind of picking his way through. He's into Polk County West territory. Picks up 4. He's at the Thunder 47-yard line.
Greg Downs able to bring him down there for the Thunder.
Quickly back to the lines. Trips on the right side this time. Ashley's got 1 back. And this is a handoff. And what happened, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, there goes one of the Polk County West defenders. It was actually Dawson Rorick. The ball was loose apparently, and Rorick picks it up and travels 53 yards for the touchdown.
Boy, what it looked like, Sean, was a pile, and the running back was on top of the pile with not touching the ground, and somehow it got punched up and popped out in the air, and like you said, number 12 there, Dawson Rorick, says Merry Christmas to me, and takes off for a touchdown.
So a 53-yard fumble recovery for the touchdown. And now the Thunder are right back in this, going for the PAT. So a costly turnover by Mahnomen Waubun. Bites him again. The kicker is Eli Williamson. Gap is the holder. And the snap, the kick by Williamson is blocked. Blocked by Tyson MacArthur. He was way up in the air and blocked it. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it is Mahnomen Waubun now leading Polk County West 14-6.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
Well, the Polk County West Thunder take advantage of a fumble at 1:26 second quarter. Dawson Rorick, he picks up the fumble, actually popped right into his hands, travels 53 yards for the recovery for the touchdown. PAT no good. 14-6 Thunderbirds leading. So Ashley and Jaden Lyons back deep. The kicker is Ethan Evitz. And Evitz going to low line drive this one. It'll be picked up by Dennis Ashley. Ashley will look for some room, looks for a block, got one, slides past another. Here is Dennis Ashley, finally tackled at the 43-yard line, and a good return and good field position with 1:18 to play here in this second quarter.
Reese Eckert there able to bring him down, but Ashley just juking and jiving with the like a joystick out there, able to bring it out to about the 44-yard line with 1:18 left in this first half.
Thunderbirds will have it. They'll mark it at about the 44-yard line. And up to the line comes the Thunderbirds. They've got Easton Bevins. It's the lone back. MacArthur right, Twins left with Dominic Lyons and Braxton Quall. Under center, Dennis Ashley looks to throw, throws this one out, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyson MacArthur, and it's thrown well behind him and off to the right, so brings up a second down.
Yeah, Ashley just getting that one out as quickly as he could as he was feeling some pressure there from the Thunder defensive line.
So it'll be second down and 10. Ball stays at the 44-yard line. 14-6 Thunderbirds leading here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. MacArthur to the right, Quall and Lyons going to the left along with Tanner Steck this time. Bevins the lone back, Ashley goes under center. Thunder are going to look like they're going to bring the kitchen sink. Hand off Easton Bevins. Bevins breaks free. Bevins has a first down. Bevins to the Polk County West 40-yard line. That's a gain of 15 for Easton Bevins, and that'll move the chains for a first down.
Yeah, and that, you get that many receivers spreading out that defense, there's definitely going to be a hole somewhere, and Bevins able to find it.
Bevins alone back, and we had a timeout. Timeout taken by the Thunder this time. Timeout on the field, we'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading 14-6.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
First down for the Thunderbirds. They have it on the Polk County West 40-yard line. Thunderbirds leading 14-6 today on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Steck, Lyons, and Quall to the left. They got Tyson MacArthur to the right. Easton Bevins is the lone back. Dennis Ashley is under center here for the Thunderbirds. Here's a drop back pass. They throw this one and it's incomplete. Hit Tyson MacArthur right in the hands. And not one that you normally see drop a pass.
No, just throwing again a little bit behind them, but 60 ticks left on the clock here, Sean.
So quickly up to the line they come. Under center, second down. Ashley is back to pass. Here comes pressure. Ashley has to roll. Now throws this one downfield. Pass complete. Nice catch by Tanner Steck at the 15-yard line. And a 25-yard pass completion, and Tanner Steck, what a great catch by the freshman.
Great catch by him, just kind of laying out there and keeping his momentum going.
So quickly back up to the line for the Thunderbirds. Here's a Dennis Ashley keeper, and Ashley is going to fight his way inside to about the 12, 13-yard line. And Dennis Ashley is going to pick up a couple. There's 43 seconds and a timeout on the field by the Thunderbirds. Timeout taken, we'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 43 seconds, second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 14-6.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
14-6. Thunderbirds leading here. They've got the ball at the Thunder 13-yard line. It's second down and 7. I don't think the Thunderbirds have any timeouts left. Lyons and Quall to the left. MacArthur to the right. Bevins is the lone back. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley drops back to pass, pump fake, now throws this one up. Tyson MacArthur is back there, and it's well overthrown. So MacArthur really didn't have a whole lot of room to try and catch that. And then with the ball being thrown tall, he couldn't pull it down.
Yeah, and they got Denny on him too, which is also a very tall defender, and normally you don't see that in the backfield. But like I said, you got height versus height there, and then you add an extra height to the ball on there. It was a high play.
This time Quall to the right with Lyons. MacArthur goes to the left. And Dennis Ashley looks to throw, throws this one. Tyson MacArthur makes the catch, slides past one, touchdown! MacArthur, great play! Got past Landon Denny, 13-yard touchdown reception.
Excellent play there by MacArthur as he was able to adjust, catch the ball, and basically able to shake off that defender and just step into the end zone virtually untouched, Sean.
Great adjustment there by Tyson MacArthur to make that catch, and then just kind of broke the tackle. And a touchdown there. So 2-point conversion here as under center goes Dennis Ashley. Split backs. Ashley with a hard count. Ashley hands this off to Donner, and Donner fights his way. No good. Didn't get in. 2-point conversion fails on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 32 seconds to play. Second quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Thunder 20-6.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada with this just arrived 2018 model MT740 Challenger with 18-inch tracks, 2,000 hours, 400 horsepower, 6 remotes, CVT transmission, priced at $305,000. New trade Versatile 846 with 18 4x38 tires, one owner tractor priced at $39,000. And don't forget the early order discount program now for Amity Bead Equipment. Talk to Chuck or Neil at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
So the Thunderbirds on the board here. 32 seconds to play in this second quarter. Dennis Ashley to Tyson MacArthur, a 13-yard touchdown pass, a 56-yard drive. 2-point conversion failed. Thunderbirds leading 20-6. So back deep is Mike Gapp for the Thunder. Jamison Donner to kick this one away for Mahnomen Waubun. 32 seconds to play in the half. And here's Donner on the approach. Donner's kick short. Landon Denny goes back and gets it at his own 25. Here's Landon Denny. Denny got a good block under the corner. Now Landon Denny cuts upfield. Here's Landon Denny, and Denny's going to bring it out to the 40, and that's where he's finally ridden out of bounds. It took 5 Mahnomen Waubun black jerseys to bring him down, but it's good field position here for Polk County West at their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, and Denny doing a very good job of hanging on to that ball with both hands, as a couple of guys were stripping at that ball, but we do have laundry on the field, Sean. Looks like a block in the back here at right around about the 26-yard line, so that will bring the ball back here for the Thunder.
So the penalty drives things backwards. That's the Thunder's first penalty. Spot foul, it'll be a 10-yarder. So from the 26, you bring it back to the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Polk County West. So deep field here. 21 seconds to play in the half. Up to the line comes Will Zaverill. He's got Larson as a fullback. Tailback is Gap. 1st and 10. And Zaverill is going to hand it off, and they give it to Larson. Larson carries out to the 21-yard line. And that'll be good for about a 4-yard pickup there for David Larson. They've done that just to kind of keep the defense honest, and that'll bring an end to the half. So we go 1 half in the books. We'll go to the second half. Mahnomen Waubun leading 20-6. We'll be sending it down to the field. Tommy Hodak is with the head coach of the Thunder, Darren Bicklum. Tommy?
Yeah, joined here by Coach Bicklum here of the Polk County Thunder. And Darren, your thoughts on that first half? Seen your boys do a lot of good things here and made it really exciting with a huge defensive score there.
Yeah, I like the way the defense is playing a lot better than the offense up front, but it kept us in the game. Then we gave one up. We didn't line up right, and that's what happens, and you don't do that against playoff teams.
Your thoughts here in the second half as far as adjustments?
We just got to get after it up front on offense, and we need to put one in here right away on our first possession.
All right, well, best of luck there, Darren, and good luck here.
That is Darren Bicklum. He's the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, joining us here at the half. Halftime coaches' comments. They're brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. Our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes. David McCollum of Mahnomen will take a break. Come back. We'll have it for you. 20-6 at the half. Thunderbirds lead the Thunder on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
This is Nick Gordon, your ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'm proud to call Ada my hometown and look forward to helping you with any of your ag, business, or other banking needs. I would enjoy visiting with you and help you achieve your goals. Please come by the bank or call me, Kasha, or Carly at American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Are you thinking about moving to an assisted living facility? Consider Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Located in the heart of the Red River Valley, Benedictine's Ada campus includes Benedictine Care Community, a 49-bed skilled nursing facility, and Mission Court, an 18-unit assisted living facility that shares a campus with Essentia Health Ada. That means you have full access to health care directly on site. Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Learn more online at www.blcada.org or give them a call at 218-784-5001.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Lynn Fords Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Halftime Report is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. Dave McCullum of Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Independent insurance agents that represent multiple lines. They can get you the best coverage to fit your budget. Contact Joe in Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. David in Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Your agents for Farmers Union Insurance. Well, we're at the half. Mahnomen Waubun is leading by a score of 20-6 over Polk County West. Scoring got going in the first quarter. First drive for the Thunderbirds came touchdown at 7 minutes. Dennis Ashley to Tyson MacArthur, an 18-yard touchdown pass. 56-yard drive, 12 plays. The 2-point conversion was good on a Jamison Donner run. It was 8-0. Thunderbirds get another score. 5:39, second quarter this time. Dennis Ashley, a 1-yard touchdown run, a 45-yard drive, 12 plays. The 2-point conversion would fail. It'd be 14-0. The Thunder would get on the board here. Second quarter at 1:26. It would be Polk County West's Dawson Rorick, a 53-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. The PAT was no good. Then the Thunderbirds would lead 14-6. And then before the half, Mahnomen Waubun would put together a nice drive. 32 seconds to play. It would be Dennis Ashley to Tyson MacArthur, a 13-yard touchdown pass. 56-yard drive, 2-point conversion, no good. 20-6, our score at the half. As we look inside the numbers here, the numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. Find them online, christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Great selection of used vehicles. Looking at the numbers for Polk County West, 45 yards of offense on the ground. Mike Gapp, 11 carries, 33 yards. David Larson has 4 carries for 12 yards. And it is Will Zavril. He's got a couple of carries for 3 yards. So actually 48 yards on the ground here. Zavril through the air is 0 of 3. 21 plays from the line of scrimmage here for Polk County West. They've got 3 first downs, a penalty for 10 yards, but have not turned the ball over. For Mahnomen Waubun, 163 yards of offense. They're led on the ground, 28 carries, 107 yards. Dennis Ashley, 17 carries, 52 yards. Kurt Mayer, 2 carries, 10 yards. Jamison Donner, 4 carries, 16 yards. Easton Bevins, 4 carries for 24 yards. Kurt Belfi, 1 carry for 5 yards. Through the air, Dennis Ashley is 3 of 6 for 56 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Tyson MacArthur, 2 touchdown receptions, 2 catches, 31 yards. Tanner Steck, an impressive catch to keep the drive alive late in the second quarter. 1 catch for 25 yards. Thunderbirds, 35 plays from the line of scrimmage. They have 8 first downs, 2 penalties, 10 yards, and they have 2 fumbles here in this first half. Those are the first half numbers. Your numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North infertile. We'll take a break, come back, more about that first half, and we'll get into the second half at the half. Mahnomen Waubun leading Polk County West 20-6 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. At the half here, our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum of Mahnomen. A couple of halftime scores report to you. In the other Section 8A semifinal, they are at the halftime mark with Red Lake County leading Ada Borup West by a score of 16-0. So a good one over there on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Again, Red Lake County leading Ada Borup West. Section 6 9-man football, a good one today on 96.7 FM KKCQ. Fertile Beltrami and Norman County East Yule and Hitterdall, they're at the half. They're tied at 8 here so far. So some good football around our area. Of course, winners move on to the section championships, which will be played in the Fargo Dome coming up next week. Section 8, Section 6 9-man all play on Thursday. So, and we'll have coverage for you with yourliveevent.com and select stations as well. As we'll see here, I know John Clark Jr. will be making his way out, and Tommy Hodek will be catching up with him here in just a couple of moments. We're not too far away from the second half here in what has been a very good football game thus far. So we'll see. We'll see if he's coming out. Yeah, I see him down there. He's just making his way out. So Tommy Hodek's going to pick his knees up around the 20, the 15, and now cuts to the inside. Nice cut. and now he needs oxygen. Can we get oxygen down there? Tommy Hodak is down to the field with John Clark Jr.
Out of breath here, trying to catch up with Coach Clark here with the Thunderbirds. And John, that first half, like I said, able to march right down the field there, that first offensive drive, and plug one in. And like I said, couple fumbles, though. Like I said, we kind of talked about that, and don't want to dwell on that from last week, but definitely a part of the game that I know that you want to eliminate there. Your thoughts on that first half?
Well, it's like it's been all year, Tom. When we do things right, correctly, we're really good. But it's more than fumbles. It's missed blocks. It's miscommunication. It's kids doing their own thing at their own time. So, all that adds up. But when we do it right, we look pretty good. So hopefully this half we do things correctly.
All right, and your thoughts on that upcoming half here?
Well, we just, I wish we could have kept playing because we had momentum going in there. So now we got to get back up because they spent a lot of energy. So now we got to get back that intensity that we finished the half with.
Yeah, and Tyson MacArthur there with a couple big blocks on special teams, and like I said, kind of an area we don't talk about a lot, but some big plays there, especially that big punt.
Well, got to win all three phases of the game. When you get to this level, all teams are good. All three phases, you got to be sound. So hopefully that continues.
Best of luck in the second half, John.
Alrighty, thanks.
It's John Clark Jr., the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. As he joins us, our halftime coaches' comments are brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. Well, we might as well just keep it here as there's only a couple of moments left before we get into the second half here. Thunderbirds and Thunder to start second half. 20-6, Mahnomen Waubun leading Polk County West. Our halftime report was brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen. The number is brought to you by Christian Motors. The Thunder will have it to start the second half, and we're about ready to get underway for a second half of high school football today on Gold 101.5 KRJM and, of course, YourLiveEvent.com. And we're excited to have you with us. Sean Bierk, Tommy Hodak, the broadcast call. Aaron Gunther is our Your Live Event engineer this evening, or this afternoon, I should say. And we're ready for the second half. And back deep for the Thunder, it's Mike Gapp as he'll stand about his own 15. Now he'll kind of trot his way up, and I think they have to reverse fields is what has to happen. And that is exactly what happened. So Polk County West will be receiving on the east end of the field. Mahnomen Waubun will get set to kick off from the west half. 20-6 to start the second half of action today. Again, thanks for tuning in.
Beautiful day for football.
You know, you don't get many of these days. You get to this point in October, you never know. We've seen games in snow at this point. Very fortunate today to have this beautiful day for high school football. So
that's an awful four-letter word you just said, Sean.
I know. I don't like to talk about it. Donner to kick it away. We won't talk about it anymore. Here's Jamison Donner's kick, and this is going to be a short kick. And again, Landon Denny is going to get it at his own 26-yard line. Denny coming to the near side, and boy, he's going to be tracked down back at about the 25-yard line. Tried to belly back to get some more yardage, and the return or the coverage team for the Thunderbirds with a big play.
Joe Sleddy flying up and making sure he wrapped up Denny, bringing him down right at that 25-yard line, Sean.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunder as quarterback Will Zaverill will bring the play into the huddle. And we get the second half underway. Zaverill will lead that offense up to the line. I formation, Larson the fullback, Gap as the tailback. Zaverill goes under center. Denny is on the right side in the slot. Man in motion is Landon Denny. They're going to hand it off left side. Here's Mike Gap. Gap trying to bounce to the outside, and he's going to be stopped right at the 25-yard line. Nothing doing there for the offense as Mike Gap bottled up.
Yeah, and Brody Ludka and Tyson MacArthur, they're able to wrap him up for no gain at all, Sean.
And that's kind of the key here is one of the keys we talked about was tackling, and both teams have done an excellent job of making good tackles here. Second down, 10 to go. Larson is the fullback. Tailback again is Gap. Denny on the right side. Zaverill under center. Zaverill hands it off right side. Gap hit back in the backfield. Down he goes. Big play there by the Thunderbirds, and it was Mike Weaver getting there first, and a loss of 4.
Yeah, Weaver come flying in there and able to grab one of Gap's legs and just kind of hung on until he got some mutual aid there and able for tackle for a big loss there, Sean.
So it'll be 3rd and 14 for the offense of the Polk County West Thunder. 20-6 Thunderbirds leading. 10:47 to play here. Third quarter. Landon Denny going wide to the right side. They come back with the I formation of Larson, the fullback. Tailback is Gap. Zavril, 3rd down. Here's Zavril looking things over. Zavril going to go back to pass. Looking, here comes the pressure. They set up the screen, and Larson can't haul it in. It'll bring up a 4th down and 14. And the pressure was coming from MacArthur on the blind side. And then as soon as they got it out to Larson, the defense covered him up.
Yeah, just excellent coverage there. Like you said, a lot of hot pursuit there from MacArthur, and Carter Clark there quick to bring him down and break up that play.
Brings up a 4th down and 14. Dennis Ashley back for the Thunderbirds. Caven Rorick is the punter for the Thunder. Had a snap go almost over his head. Their first punt in the first half. Good snap this time. Rorick got this one off the side of his foot. And it's going to take a Thunder roll. Finally bounces out of bounds somewhere around the 41-yard line, and that is where Mahnomen Waubun will have their first offensive possession of the second half.
Yeah, and there you can kind of see that south wind. You know, it may not look like it on camera because you really can't feel things on camera when you're watching TV. But out here on the field, there is a pretty good strong south wind and a little bit of a shank, but the wind bringing it over that far sideline, setting the Thunderbirds up for excellent field position here.
They'll have it 1st and 10 on the Thunder 41-yard line. Quall goes wide to the right side. Bevins and Donner will be split in the backfield as Dennis Ashley brings them up. 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. This is a Dennis Ashley keeper, and boy, he ran into a lot of white jerseys led by Dawson Rorick. He was the first guy through. Dennis Ashley will probably lose a yard on that play.
Yeah, Ashley, they're just basically deciding to keep the ball, turning around, running into Rorick, and Rorick says, "Hey guys, let's follow me. Let's gang tackle here," and it's exactly what they did for a loss.
Devin Troy to the ball game, goes wide right. Bevins and Donner split in the backfield. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley, little hard count there, hands it off. Here's Jamison Donner, and Donner has room in the middle, and Donner will be close to a first down. Picks up 9 to about the 33-yard line. And again, the Thunder came on a stunt, and the Thunderbirds just went opposite of that. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, it looked like Gap. They're basically trying to time that out. And like I said, sometimes, you know, when you try to time it out, if you time it out, it's great. If you time it out and stop that momentum, sometimes you kind of get rocked back on your heels there, and that's exactly what happened.
Troy to the right side, I formation, or split backs rather. 3rd down and 1. And this is a handoff. They gave it to Donner, and Donner spinning his way. Should be good enough for a first down. He's to about the 31-yard line. Needed a yard.
And he got one.
And he got it. So Jamison Donner spins his way to a chain-moving run. It'll be a first down for Mahnomen Waubun. Ball is at the Polk County West 31-yard line.
And Donner looks like he'll come in, and Bevins come out here on this next play here, Sean.
Joe Sleddy checked in as well. It is 1st and 10 from the Thunder 31. Donner wide to the right side. They'll send Braxton Quall to the left. Carter Clark is the lone back. A little different formation here, and the Thunderbirds got to talk about this one. Time out of the field, we'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 8:38 to play, 3rd quarter. Mahnomen Waubun leading Polk County West 20-6.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
We've got the ball on the Polk County West 31-yard line, 20-6 Thunderbirds leading. Sleddy and Quall to the left side. Receiver to the right is Donner. One back is Easton Bevins. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. So Ashley lines him up. Here is Dennis Ashley throwing this one to Joe Sleddy, and Sleddy makes the catch inside the 20 all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 15 on the pass reception.
Yeah, Joe Sleddy there finding some open green there, and Ashley connecting with them, and another first down for the Thunderbirds.
So the Thunderbirds at the 16-yard line. Their 10th first down of the ball game. Qual going wide to the right side. Belfi and Bevins split in the backfield. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley lines them up, and this is a handoff. I think they gave it to Kurt Belfi, and Belfi falls ahead to the 15. Wasn't much doing as, again, the Thunder came with a stunt in the middle, so it'll be a gain of 1.
Yeah, again there, that was Mike Gapp just trying to time that out. That time timed it correctly, and Ashley able to basically just fall forward and be happy with what he was able to get there, bring it down to about that 15-yard line.
7:48, third quarter. It's a 20-6 lead for the Thunderbirds. Qual to the right side. Belfi and Bevins will be split as Dennis Ashley sets him down. Ashley with a hard count. Now he's going to check things off here. And now we got movement up front.
And that looks like it's going to be against the Thunderbirds, Sean.
So that'll be a 5-yarder, and that took a long time. Dennis Ashley went to the hard count, then he tried to change the play, and then he kind of came back to another hard count, and that got the offensive line moving just a little bit. So now it'll be 2nd down and 14. The ball is marked back to the 19, 20-yard line, somewhere in that range. MacArthur wide to the right side, Devin Troy to the left side. Bevins and Belfi split in the backfield as Dennis Ashley goes under center. This is a handoff to Easton Bevins, and Bevins punching forward. Maybe got the 4. I thought maybe he lost the football as he kind of spun and he was looking. And I thought, oh boy, but it's a gain of 4.
Yeah, no, he was able to keep his feet, had both arms around that ball tightly, but Rorick coming up, grabbing him around the ankle, and basically just fighting and clawing for as much of a gain as he could get there, and able to get back some of that yardage, bringing up a full 3rd and 10 here.
So it'll be 3rd down and 10. Fertile Beltrami just scored on a kickoff return. They lead 14-8 in section 6-9 man. Split backs, Dennis Ashley under center. Ashley back to pass, rolling to his right, rolling, now throwing. He's got Tyson MacArthur back there, and MacArthur can hang on. Tried the one-handed catch, and it'll bring up a 4th down here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and very well covered there by the Thunder, and like I said, MacArthur able to get a hand on it, but just tough when you have to try to bring it in with just one of them.
Looks like they're bringing out the field goal team. The ball is at about the 16. So this would be roughly a 26-yard attempt. Tanner Steck is the kicker. Braxton Qual the holder. Steck lines it up. And this kick is away. That might have enough leg to do it. And it's good! Tanner Steck, 26-yard field goal. And Tanner Steck boots it through the uprights.
32-yard field goal, Sean, and that's impressive in one thing, but just to see Mahnomen Waubun lining up for a field goal and then having a success like that, that's a rarity in itself.
So a 32-yard field goal puts the Thunderbirds up 23-6 on your Community Co-op Energy Solution scoreboard. We'll take a break. We're back right after this.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Tanner Steck, a 32-yard field goal, 8 plays, 23-6 Thunderbirds leading. Donner, low line drive on the kick. It'll be picked up by Rorick. Here's Dawson Rorick coming to the sideline, and he is undercut nicely by Joe Sleddy. Sleddy gets him at the 29-yard line, and the Thunderbird coverage team has played really well here today.
Very well. Joe Sleddy in particular there, that's 2 in a row there, him flying down, using that speed, and just breaking down and making a very good tackle.
So they'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Polk County West Thunder. 23-6 Thunderbirds leading on Gold 1015, yourliveevent.com. Sean Bierk and Tommy Hodick, we've got the broadcast call here today. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Aaron Gunther is our Your Live Event engineer. Rocking out on the computer and the camera. Landon Denny goes wide to the left side. Larson is the fullback. Tailback is Gap. Under center goes Zavril. 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Zavril with the hard count. Zavril going to quick pitch out to Gap. They're coming on a reverse to Landon Denny. Got away from one. Now looking for a big tackle, and it's going to be a block in the back coming. Carter Clark was out here and had position, and then from the backside, Caven Rorick gave him a shove in the back, so this one's going backwards.
Yeah, Rorick, I don't know if he has his license in chiropractic, but he's definitely tried to work on Clark on that one.
So that's after what would have been about a 2-yard gain, is actually a 10-yard penalty from the spot. So roughly right where the line of scrimmage was. Move this thing back to about the 20-yard line. That's right where they'll mark it out. They'll mark it about the 19-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Thunder. Actually, 1st and 20. 1st and 20 from the 19. So Zavril's got the I formation. Goes under center. Denny is the receiver on the right side. Zavril hands it off in the middle to Larson. Larson breaks a tackle, and he's going to carry up to the 25-yard line. Be good for a gain of 5 or 6 there on first down.
Yeah, Dennis Ashley there along with Jacob Littlewolf on the tackle there. But very good run there by Larson, picking up about 6 yards in the play.
So brings up a 2nd and 14. Zavril's got Larson at the fullback. Again, Gap to tailback. 5:40 to play, 3rd quarter, 23-6 Thunderbirds leading. Zavril hands it off again to Larson, and Larson met instantly at about the 25, 26-yard line. Forward momentum gives them a yard. Brings up a 3rd down. 3rd and about 13 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, and the Thunder just kind of sticking with that inside veer there, Sean, and basically just a gain of 1 on that one. And like you said, it's been a battle of defenses today.
Yeah, really both defenses have played very well here throughout the course of this afternoon. Rorick goes wide to the right side. Denny moves into a tight end spot. I formation. Zavril drops back to throw, throws this one, and it is intercepted. Dennis Ashley diving after it was tipped. Picked off at the 35-yard line, and the Thunderbirds will have the football back as they tried the tight end dump, and it was tipped around. They tried to get it into Landon Denny, and it was tipped around, and finally Dennis Ashley with the interception.
Yeah, Thunderbirds, I think we're ready for that one, kind of waiting for it. And it looked like Joe Sleddy maybe getting his hand on there, making a tip, and then Ashley just making a dive, able to pick that thing up before she bounced off the ground.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds from the Polk County West 36. Qual wide right, split backs, Belfi and Donner. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley, little trap play to Jamison Donner. Donner break into the outside, penalty flag thrown. Donner breaks freeze down the sideline, and I think this one will be coming back. Could be coming back.
Yeah, kind of in that area of holding, I want to guess there, Sean.
They went with a little trap, and it's going to be a hold against the Thunderbirds. So what would have been a big play is negated by a hold. And it'll move things back 10 yards from the spot, which is right at the line of scrimmage is where they threw the flag. And brings things back to about the 46-yard line. Yeah, they mark it just a little bit, about the 46-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 20 for the Thunderbirds. Jamison Donner had a nice run going and just negated by a hold.
Yeah, kind of a momentum breaker there for sure.
So this will be a 1st and 20. Qual and Donner to the right side. Ew. I'm pretty sure I saw Jamison Donner just lose his cookies twice. So well, I don't know if you saw that, but I did.
Well, gas station sushi is never a good thing to eat before a game.
No, it's not. So he's going to have to leave the field after a couple of chunk tossers.
I can't. Oh,
I think I smell it up here. It'll be 1st and 20. Thunderbirds to the line. Sleddy, Qual to the right side. Under center goes Dennis Ashley. Ashley hands it off in the middle. Just trying to spread the defense out. Couple there as the handoff went to Kurt Belfi, and Belfi is going to move the chain or move the stick to about the 40, caught the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 for Kurt Belfi.
Yeah, just a little inside give there and kind of fell forward. And I think I'm going to run over to the truck quick and throw some rubber boots on.
Yeah. So Tanner Steck, Braxton Quall to the right side, Belfi alone back, MacArthur at kind of a wing spot, second down. Back to pass. Ashley is pushed from the pocket. Throws it. It's batted in the air and almost picked off. Ashley was looking to go downfield, and a great play defensively by Montana Jorgensen. Batted it in the air and then almost tracked that baby down for the interception.
Yeah, Jorgensen, just what a phenomenal defensive and athletic play there. Almost able to basically complete that dual trick. I guess I was going to say hat trick, but I think you have to have 3 for that. But yeah, that was amazing.
So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 18. 3rd and 18. Offense for the Thunderbirds to the line. Quall and Lyons wide to the right side. Dominic Lyons to the right. They spread. Tyson MacArthur left. Bevins is alone back. Thunder showing blitz. Here comes the pressure. They throw it down the middle of the field. Steck makes the catch. Tanner Steck to the 20-yard line. Big gainer there for the Thunderbirds as it goes for 25 yards.
Wow, Mike Gap there on the coverage, and the phenomenal freshman gets behind Gap and able to haul that one in. Just a great connection there from Ashley to Steck. Steck able to move the change for the Thunderbirds and keep that offensive drive alive.
Ball marked at about the 19-yard line. 3:28 to play, 3rd quarter. 23-6 Thunderbirds leading. Quall goes to the right side. Bevins and Belfi split. Ashley under center. Dennis Ashley now going to keep it himself and trying to dive ahead, and then finally pushes himself inside the 15 to the 14. Picks up about 5 yards on the play, and it looked busted, but it was Dennis Ashley making something out of nothing.
Yeah, he just took a side step there, Sean, and as he lunged forward the first initial time, he just hit a wall, but able to keep his feet and actually did fall forward for a couple.
Gain of 4 on the play, leaves it at 2nd down and 6. Ashley back under center. Devin Troy to the right side. Here's a handoff in the inside give. This is again Jamison Donner. Donner trying to break. He's still on his feet. Here's Jamison Donner fighting down to the 3-yard line. That'll make him back out at the 5-yard line, and a big run there for Jamison.
Joe Sleddy, actually,
Joe
Sean.
Sleddy on the carry. So Sleddy, a nice carry, picks up about 12 yards.
Yeah, Sleddy basically just taking that inside trap and making a lot happen in there in a short time.
So a gain there of about 13 and a first down for the Thunderbirds. 2:35 to play, 3rd quarter.
You betcha.
23-6. Up to the line comes Dennis Ashley, split backs, hands it off, and the ball is tipped and it's knocked away. Hey, it's a fumble. Here comes down the line Montana Jorgensen. Jorgensen, it's a foot race. Jorgensen, he's at the 30. Can Kurt Belfi catch him? I don't think so. Jorgensen, touchdown! Montana Jorgensen just carried the ball 95 yards for a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Wow, Jorgensen. Well, there's that athletic play I just talked about earlier, Sean. What an athlete that they have there in Jorgensen.
Jorgensen turned it on, and nobody was going to catch him. 95-yard fumble recovery for the score. Wow! Second one here today for the Thunder. And Jorgensen turned it on, and man, for a big guy, he was cruising.
He was moving, man.
And the Thunderbirds again with the fumbles, and this time on the 5-yard line. Jorgensen. Nobody catching the big guy. Dance all night, Montana Jorgensen. Zavro, 2-point conversion. Gap, the lone back. Gap gets the call. Gap, he lost the football as well, and the 2-point conversion fails. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it is Mahnomen Waubun now leading Polk County West 23-12.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Well, the Thunder get another defensive touchdown here, 2:18. Polk County West, Montana, Jorgensen, a 95-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. The 2-point conversion no good, 23-12. The Thunderbirds now lead the Polk County West Thunder. And you know what? You got to feel good for the big guys when they get a chance. You gotta. And Jorgensen, nobody was going to catch him.
Yeah, he was hungry. He saw that green and said, that's mine. I'm going to make it.
Evitz to kick. Steck and Ashley wait. Evitz on an onsider, scooped up by Joe Sleddy. Joe Sleddy going to advance this one. And Sleddy carries out across the 45 to the 46-yard line, and that is where the Thunderbirds with their next offensive possession. So the Thunder now with a little momentum. Their defense playing well. They've scored 2 times here today.
Yeah, that defense, like we talked about, just defensively, both teams playing great, but definitely Polk County Thunder here just winning that battle on getting some turnovers and turning them into some big points.
Donner and Belfi split in the backfield. Qual wide to the left side. Here's Dennis Ashley. Gives this one to Kurt Belfi, and Belfi finds his way for about a yard. Not much else other than that. 2:04 to play here in the third quarter. 23-12, Thunderbirds leading. It'll be second down and about 9.
Danielle Suda there for the Thunder, able to bring down Belfi. Very short gain and bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's Bevins, Donner split. This is a keeper by Dennis Ashley. Ashley carries forward. He should be close to a first down. He's going to pick up yardage to the inside to the Polk County West 44-yard line.
It's going to be close. It looks like they are going to mark him down at the for third down here.
So gain of about 8, 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, 1:17 to play, third quarter. Up to the line, they'll spread Donner right. Bevins is the lone back. Dennis Ashley under center. Ashley going to hand this off, and Bevins didn't get there. Oh, we'll see. They got the progress to the 45.
Yeah, forward progress, it looks like, is able to move the chains, and they are going to give it to him there, Sean.
So Bevins gets the first down. It'll be good to move the chains. It's inside the 45. Well, they'll mark it right at the 45. Under a minute to play here, third quarter of action, 23-12. Thunderbirds lead the Thunder. Qual to the right side. Bevins and Donner are split. Dennis Ashley leads them up. Dennis Ashley, trap play, gives it to Donner. Here's Donner. He's got room. He tries to spin away from one. Finally caught him at the 41. And it'll be a gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, Rorick, they're able to grab him kind of around the neck there and haul him down as Donner tried to make a quick cut to the inside. But nice little gain there, about 4 for Donner.
Second down and 6, 18 seconds, and I think the Thunderbirds are just going to let this one tick down and move on to the fourth quarter. So we'll do it. We'll go to the fourth quarter of action on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leads Polk County West after 3 quarters, 23-12.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
Red Lake County now leading Ada Borup West 24-0 in the fourth quarter. So Red Lake County with the lead over there in Ada today. So it's 2nd down and 7 for the Thunderbirds, who lead 23-12. We get underway here in the fourth quarter. Dennis Ashley with the keeper. He's inside the 40 to about the 39-yard line. Be good for a gain of about 4. Dennis Ashley was 65 yards through 3 quarters.
Yeah, nice hole there on that right side there for the Thunderbirds. Ashley able to get a few out of that and bring up a 3rd and 4 now, Sean.
So 3rd down. 11:37 to play, fourth quarter. 3rd and about 4. Qual to the right side. Donner and Bevins split. Dennis Ashley hands this off to Easton Bevins, and Bevins lowering the shoulders, and Bevins won't be brought down until he's at the 30-yard line. He's good for 10 yards, and that is a 1st down, and Easton Bevins keeping the feet chopping here today.
Yeah, Bevins there kind of hit just as he crossed the line of scrimmage, but able to keep his feet, just good balance to him and holding that ball nice high and tight and able to move the sticks for the Thunderbirds.
1st and 10, ball's on the 30. Qual to the right side, Bevins and Donner split. Ashley looking it over. Now going to shift things in the backfield. And this is a handoff again. Easton Bevins goes over 1. He's down to the 20-yard line. And boy, Easton Bevins lowered the shoulder. Gets 9 out of it. He's at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, we ended up meeting Zavral there and basically just kind of blew him right over, picking up a huge chunk of yardage there, Sean.
2nd down. They'll give him 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. 10:42 to play here in the fourth quarter. Ball is at about the 21, 22-yard line. Qual to the right side. Bevins and Donner split. Ashley under center. This is an Ashley handoff to Bevins, and Bevins had nowhere to go that time, and somebody lost their helmet. So that'll be a 3rd down.
Bonnet's hopping off there on that play. It looks like number 55 coming out there, Ryan Sullivan, and Sullivan had his bonnet popped.
So it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and about 1. 10:07 to play, fourth quarter. They'll spread Qual to the right side. Sleddy into the game now with Donner in the backfield. Ashley under center. This is a Dennis Ashley keeper, and Ashley is going to fall ahead inside the 20 to the 18. Needed a yard, picks up 3, and Dennis Ashley will move the chains here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Rorick there able to bring down Ashley, but not until after he moves the sticks. Also met up there with Daniel Suda.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball is inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Qual left, Sleddy and Donner are split. And here's a little trap play again to Jamison Donner, sidestep 1. Donner still running, and he's down to the 5-yard line. Jamison Donner doing a nice job of covering that football up. He had Landon Denny basically wrapped all over him. That's a gain of 13 for Jamison Donner.
Yeah, Donner hobbling off here. Something wrong with one of the legs, but looking to get some help here.
Donner maybe twisted an ankle, and the Thunderbirds, that'll be a timeout. Timeout taken, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions, scoreboard 9:21 to play in this one. 23-12, Thunderbirds leading.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Thunderbirds with the football at the 5-yard line. Their last drive, they were down at the 5-yard line as well, and that's when they fumbled and had Montana Jorgensen take it back 95 yards. So big play coming up here. It's 1st and goal. Belfi is in the backfield along with they'll hand it off to Belfi, and Belfi is going to be stopped for a short gain. Picks up about 2.
Yeah, Larson there quick to wrap up Belfi and swing them backwards there on that one, Sean.
So 2nd down and goal from about the 3. Thunderbirds, this is their 12th play of this drive, and something Mahnomen Waubun has done a good job of is ball control, and that's something head coach John Clark Jr. had said was one of the big keys, and they've done a nice job. Belfi and Bevins are split. This is a Dennis Ashley keeper, and Ashley rolling. Touchdown! Dennis Ashley, a 3-yard touchdown run. Went right off of the right side guard, rolls in for the score. So Dennis Ashley into the end zone.
Yeah, just a nice hole on that right side, like you said, Sean, and Ashley able to just walk right in untouched.
54-yard drive, 12 plays. They'll go for the PAT, Steck to kick, Qual to hold. Good snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. The PAT good. And the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds now lead the Polk County West Thunder 29-12 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
Well, the Thunderbirds striking at 8:49, fourth quarter. Dennis Ashley, a 3-yard touchdown run, a 54-yard drive, 12 plays. PAT good on a Tanner Steck kick, 30-12. Mahnomen Waubun leading Polk County West. Mike Gapp is back deep here for the Thunder. Jamison Donner will tee it up. So Donner will boot this one away. And here's the kick. This one angled over towards the left, picked up by Caven Rorick. Rorick upended somewhere around the mark at about the 34-yard line. Good field position here for the Thunder.
And guess who comes up with the special teams tackle once again, Sean?
I'm going to say it was probably Joe Sleddy.
Joe Sleddy, boy, I tell you what, he has absolutely been phenomenal here on special teams. Just getting down there in a hurry, breaking down, and just making things happen for the Thunderbirds.
8:43 to play. Thunderbirds leading 30-12. I formation. Larson's the fullback. Gapp the tailback. Zavril will set him down. Zavril hands it off to Larson in the middle. Little fullback dive there. Dives ahead. And they'll give him a yard on the play.
Yeah, big pile there at his Larson. Looked like Larson, I think that was, come flying in. And just a pile of big boys.
So the gain of 1. Ball is at about the 35-yard line. Up to the line, they'll put Denny at a slot on the left side. I formation, 2nd down and 9. Larson the fullback, Gapp the tailback. Zavril under center. This is a handoff to Gapp. Gapp is hitting the backfield, and down goes Mike Gapp. Dawson Darko, but the first guy there looked like it was Brock Spalla who got to him first for a loss on the play of 1.
Yeah, actually, it looked like Lex McDougall actually is 57 is who I had there too, and just blowing that play up there for the Thunderbirds.
So we'll give it to McDougall on the play for a loss. It's 3rd down and 10, 7:28. Landon Denny going wide right. Zavril up to the line, I formation. Zavril looking it over. And he'll drop back to pass, looks downfield, now looks to throw, delivers this one. He's got a receiver, nice toss and a good catch by Caven Rorick. Rorick's up to midfield into Thunderbird territory, and that'll be good for a first down as he picks up 17 yards on the pass reception.
Yeah, Mikey Weaver there basically trying to keep up with Rorick there, and Rorick finding some open space there, able to haul that thing in and move the chains for the Thunder.
So it'll be a first down, Thunderbird 48-yard line, 7:07 to play. Larson the fullback, Gap the tailback, Zavril up to the line. Zavril looking it over. Zavril hands it off in the middle, and Larson had a little hole to run through, but it was quickly closed up. And again, Lex McDougall was one of the first guys there. It looks like also getting up is Dawson Darko, so a short gain of about 1 or 2.
Yeah, just the whole host there of Thunderbirds is Darko and McDougall and Ludka in on that one, stopping that inside give.
So it'll be second down and 8. Up to the line comes Polk County West. Zavril goes under center. They go with Denny going wide to the right side, I formation. Zavril. Hard count, back to pass. Here is Will Zavril, going to air this one out. He's got a receiver, it's back there, it's Landon Denny, and Denny got free. And then Denny is going to be wrestled down inside the 20. And Denny just ran a straight fly route, ran right past Dominic Lyons for the big gainer.
Yeah, right from the get-go, Sean, he just took the inside step and got on the inside of Lyons, and that's exactly where the quarterback there, Zavril's placed it. And Lyons, like I said, just trying to cover that huge frame there of Denny, standing at 6'4", and just a big gain there for the Thunder.
1st and 10, the ball is marked inside the 20 to about the 17. Zavril with an I formation. Zavril hanging off to Gap. Gap trying to get to the outside. Here's Gap, nice open field tackle by Dennis Ashley at around the 15. Maybe inside the 15.
Yeah, brings down to about the 13-yard line there, Sean, is Ashley able to bring him down.
So it'll be a gain of 5. 5:37 to play in this one. Ball at the 13-yard line. Zavril will bring the next play in, 30-12. Thunderbirds lead here on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Last we had heard, Red Lake County was leading Ada-Borup West 24-0. Fertile Beltrami is up over Norman County East, Yule and Hitterdale at this point. I believe that was 24-8. Denny to the left side. Zavril under center, I formation, 2nd down and 5. And we're going to have penalty flags. I think the Thunderbirds got going too quick. Encroachment.
Yeah, Mikey Weaver came over on that far left side there, just tried to time it, but like a bad engine, it was the timing was off.
27-8, Fertile Beltrami leading East Yule and Hitterdal, 4th quarter. 5:06 to play in this one. And now it'll be 2nd down and about a yard as they mark it inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. So the Thunder offense trying to punch one in here. 30-12, Thunderbirds leading. Denny goes to the left side. Larson and Gap in the I formation. Under center goes Will Zavril. Zavril gonna drop back to pass, looking, delivers this one. Touchdown, Landon Denny. 7-yard touchdown pass. And Denny hauls that one in, and the offense for the Thunder on the board.
Yeah, Denny be able to just basically get in behind the defenders there. Brody Ludka trying to cover him, and like I said, Denny just looking back, able to haul that thing in right before he stepped out of bounds in the back of the end zone, Sean. Another big score there for Polk County.
So this a 66-yard drive, a nice drive put together by the Thunder as they'll go for 2. Did it in 7 plays. So they go for 2. Zavril has got an I formation. Zavril hands it off to Gap. Gap getting to the outside. Gap reaching, 2-point conversion, good. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 4:41 to play. It is Mahnomen Waubun leading Polk County West 30-20.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Polk County West Thunder staying in it here for 441 rather. It was Will Zavril to Landon Denny, a 7-yard touchdown pass, a 66-yard drive, 7 plays, 2-point conversion good on a gap run, and it's 30-20. The Thunderbirds leading. The Thunder bring out the kicking team. This time they'll have a different kicker. They're going to have Jake Satterlund kick. Dennis Ashley is back deep. You got to expect here, Tommy, that the onside is coming.
Oh, yeah. They Thunderbirds have their hands team up front here and basically being instructed just to fall on it here.
So Satterlund to kick it away. And here comes the kick from Satterlund. And I think we're going to have I'm not sure what they're calling here. Thunderbirds lined up incorrectly. So I think this will go against Mahnomen Waubun, and they'll kick off from 5 yards closer.
Just lined up wrong.
Yeah, they lined up, I think, in front or behind or in front of the line where they should be behind the line, and whatever the case may be. Now they have Tyson MacArthur, who will switch up and come over to the near side. And Satterlund will kick it away again. So Satterlund kicks it away, and it'll be, it's still loose. I think the Thunder maybe got that.
And I don't know, Sean. It looked really close here. He was kind of sitting on it.
The Thunderbirds got it. That maybe bounced away. Tyson MacArthur had it, and it kind of squirted free, and then the Thunder were making a push for it, and Mahnomen Waubun is able to dive back on it. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 46.
Yeah, when he came down, it was kind of on the side of his thigh, but I could see from this angle there he was able to pull it in before the Thunder were able to come flying up. But a spark of hope there for a little while. But like I said, by no means has the Thunder gone away, as the Thunderbirds are challenged with 4:39 left on the clock here and need to try to eat this up.
Belfi and Bevins will be split. Ashley under center. Qual to the left side. Dennis Ashley going to direct traffic here. Here's Ashley. And this is a handoff to Easton Bevins. And Bevins keeps the feet churning into Thunder territory to the Thunder 49. That's a gain of 5 for Easton Bevins, who has just been kind of being a workhorse in the middle.
He has, Sean, and we've talked about that all season. You know, he kind of came on, especially during that second half of the season, and just has been just a real dominant runner. You know, hard nose, lean forward type of runner.
Bevins and Belfi split. Ashley's got a receiver to the left, 2nd down and 5. Dennis Ashley going to take as much time as he can just to chew up some clock. Here's Ashley, and this time a handoff goes to Easton Bevins, and Bevins had nowhere to go. They tried that trap going back the other way, and Bevins was wrapped up instantly for no gain.
Yeah, that Jorgensen was in on that one, along with 53 Satterlund there from Polk County.
So maybe even a loss in the play of 1. Makes it a 3rd down and 6. Ball right on the 50-yard line now. Offense coming back, 3:30 to play. 30-20, Thunderbirds leading. Ashley under center. Ashley, and this is a Dennis Ashley keeper, and Ashley breaks free of 1 and then fights forward. He's close to a 1st down. He's going to get 5. Dennis Ashley is just going to be shy of that 1st down yardage, and I think a timeout. Timeout on the field for the Polk County West Thunder. We'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 3:15 to play. Thunderbirds leading the Thunder 30-20.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
3:15 to play in this one. The Thunderbirds lead 30-20. They're faced with a 4th down and about 1. Ball is marked at about just on the other side, the long side of the 45-yard line of the Thunder. And a big play coming here for Mahnomen Waubun, and they're going to send their offense back out into the field. So Donner is the lone back. Everyone in tight. Here is handoff, and Donner plunges ahead. He needed 1, and he gets 2, and Jamison Donner moves the chains for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Donner basically just wrapping that thing up like it's a firstborn and following that lead block along that left side, Sean, and able to go forward and move those sticks on a huge conversion here. We do see a, looks like an injured Thunder player here. I'm trying to catch a number. Looks like 54 here, Sean. Daniel Suda.
So Suda is going to, I don't know if he's coming. He's going to have to come out. So Suda hobbles his way out, and they're going to send in Ryan Sullivan. So maybe just turned a little awkwardly as he was able to kind of run off a little bit looser as he got near the sideline. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Thunderbirds. 3:01 to play. 30-20. Qual to the right side. Belfi and Donner split. Dennis Ashley directing the traffic. Thunderbirds just going to try and eat up as much clock here and not snap the ball before they absolutely have to. 2:40. And they don't have to snap it here for a little bit. The official is not given the countdown yet. And now Dennis Ashley will line him up. Official still never really giving him a count. Here's a Dennis Ashley keeper. Bounce to the outside. Dennis Ashley still on his feet. Going to stay in bounds. Be brought down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 4 on the play there for Dennis Ashley. That was odd. The official never really gave him a countdown. Even when they snapped, he still wasn't counting down.
Yeah, and I think he actually had quite a bit of time. I know Coach Clark over here basically giving instructions and yelling from the sidelines, telling Ashley, you got lots of time, I'll tell you when to snap it, and that's exactly what he did.
So the Thunderbirds now are just going to continue to eat clock. 1:50 to play. They're trying to escape and move on to the section championship next Thursday. 2nd down and 6. Qual to the left side. Split backs with Donner and Belfi. Ashley hands it off to Donner. Donner's got some running room. Stiff arms 1 and then brought down inside the 30, the 27. And that's a gain of about 10 yards there for Donner. And what a vicious stiff arm he just delivered to Polk County West Sawyer Horkin.
Horkin basically looked like he was at a fortune teller and did some palm reading there because he had a really good look over at Donner's palm.
So the Thunderbirds really at this point, with 1:17 to go and a 1st down, just really need to kneel on this. They don't really need to run a play.
Yeah, 1 timeout left here for the Thunder, but I think you're right, Sean. Basically, it's pretty much a sealed win here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and the Thunder are not going to opt to use that final timeout. So this is just a center quarterback exchange thing, and they'll kneel on it. Under a minute to play, 47 seconds. Stick around. We got the Irie Insurance post-game report coming up. We'll talk with some players. We will talk with coaches. Now the Thunder are going to sub out, get the younger kids in, and a timeout taken. Timeout taken by the Thunder. We'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 38 seconds to play. Thunderbirds leading 30-20.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh is seeing patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
So the Thunderbirds, once the ball is set, I don't think they even need to snap this again. There's under 20 seconds. Both teams retreating to their sidelines, and the Thunderbirds are going to move on in this Section 8A playoffs as Mahnomen Waubun defeating Polk County West here. 10 seconds to play. The Thunderbirds are going to move on, and Polk County West will end their season at 5-5. That'll do it. That's your final here today on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun over Polk County West, 30-20. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Our IRE Insurance post-game report starts right after this on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/FarmerMac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Well, we get into our post-game report, and our post-game report is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Tonight, the game summary. Tonight, the Thunderbirds victorious 30-20. Scoring got going in the first quarter. Their first drive, Thunderbirds' Dennis Ashley would toss a 18-yard touchdown pass to Tyson MacArthur, a 56-yard drive. 12 plays, 2-point conversion, good on a Jamison Donner run. It was 8-0. Second quarter, Thunderbirds get on the board at 5:39. Dennis Ashley, a 1-yard touchdown run. A 45-yard drive, 12 plays, 2-point conversion would fail. Thunderbirds would lead 14-0. Thunder would make it interesting at the towards the end of the second quarter. It'd be Dawson Rorick, a 53-yard fumble for a touchdown, fumble recovery for a touchdown. PAT no good, 14-6 Thunderbirds. But the Birds one more time. Second quarter, 32 seconds. Mahnomen Waubun's Dennis Ashley to Tyson MacArthur, 13-yard touchdown pass, 56-yard drive, 2-point conversion, no good. It was 20-6 at the half. Come out in the third quarter, Mahnomen Waubun's defense holds. They then go to the offense. They drive down, would stall out. Tanner Steck would come on, kick a 32-yard field goal. Drive was 8 plays, 23-6 Thunderbirds would lead. But here comes the Thunder, 2:18. This time Montana Jorgensen would recover a fumble, travel 95 yards for the score. 2-point conversion, no good, 23-12. Thunderbirds leading. Fourth quarter, Mahnomen Waubun puts one up on the board. Dennis Ashley, a 3-yard touchdown run, a 54-yard drive, 12 plays. PAT was good on a Tanner Steck kick. It would be 30-12 Thunderbirds. But Polk County West, 4:41, it'd be Zavril to Landon Denny, a 7-yard touchdown pass, 66-yard drive, 7 plays, 2-point conversion, good on a gap run. That'd be the end of it. 30-20, Thunderbirds are 8-1. They'll move on to play Red Lake County. Red Lake County upends Ada-Borup West, 24-0, and it'll be the Polk County West Thunder ending their season at 5-5. Take a break, come back. We'll have more as our post-game report continues. Our stars of the game coming up next. We're back after this.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Oh, darn it. Well, we'll get to that, but first we want to go down to the field. Our stars of the game presented to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Tommy Hodick joined by some of our stars.
All right, thank you, Sean. Joined here with Easton Bevins here. Easton, just what a game here. You know, the Thunder basically not going away, and a lot of the runs at the very end, you know, by yourself able to seal that up. And like I said, kind of kudos to that front line. Your thoughts on the win over the Thunder today?
Yeah, our linemen, they just got some good push and let me run the ball, and that was what we needed.
All right, you know, and it sounds like a confirmation here. We'll end up taking on the Rebels here from Red Lake County at the Fargo Dome on Thursday, and I guess another chance to play on the turf. Got to be exciting for you guys.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun again, for sure.
All right, well, best of luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, next we got lineman here, Dawson Darko. Dawson, just a tremendous job today on the defensive line, especially the defense, like I said, really stepping up here for the Thunderbirds. Your thoughts on the win here against Polk County West?
Awesome game. I'd like to thank the coaches most of all. They led us through all this, but looking forward to the Dome.
All right, yeah, definitely fun when you can play kind of in more of a perfect conditions, but boy, it doesn't get much more perfect than we had today. Just a little bit of a wind, otherwise absolute perfect day for October. Your thoughts, I guess, as you take on a Rebels team that is very, very good, that you faced once already this year?
I think it'll be a battle, and whoever comes out on top deserves it. We're going to train hard, so.
All right, well, best of luck this upcoming preparation here as you enter the Fargo Dome here for a section championship.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Joe Sleddy. Joe Sleddy, wow, I called her name a lot, and especially on special teams. Boy, I tell you, you were, I don't know if you are an employee for Jimmy John's, but you are freaky fast on getting down there and breaking down and tackling the runner. So first of all, just a great job on that. Your preparation on special teams this week, did you guys have a lot on it?
Not really, just
natural talent?
Just a couple different situations.
All right. Well, you definitely took notes in practice and executed very well. And running the ball here too today, like I said, just an excellent job. Your thoughts on basically just a good solid win here for the Thunderbirds?
The O-line has a really good push, and we got held onto the ball better than against Mills.
Right. Yeah, and I know talking about last week there with Mills, it was tough. Turnovers were big, and we started to see that in the first half. But like I said, definitely held on to the ball a little bit better in that second. But excited to play on the turf again?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
All right, well, congratulations on today's win, and best of luck in the Section 8A championship against the Rebels.
Thank you.
All right, there you go, Sean. Stars of the game, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Tommy. Stars brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. Beautiful North and South Twin Lakes. Nene to wash. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get in our Subway Super Sub of the Game, brought to you by Subway and Ada. That comes your way next.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
R.J. Zavarol & Sons provides earth moving and construction to customers in the Red River Valley using proven practices and innovative technology together with hardworking, dependable employees and satisfied customers. Family values have always been the core of our business. Visit rjzavarol.com for more information on the services they provide and click career opportunities. Learn more about joining our team. 218-773-0586 and rjzavarol.com.
Hi, this is Paul Peterson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Have you been dreaming of getting a new vehicle, recreational vehicle, or want to take a special vacation? Security State Bank can help. Our hometown service and experience can make your dreams a reality. For great rates and service that is second to none, talk to Wyatt or me today by stopping in or calling 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Time now for our Super Sub of the Game, brought to you by Subway and Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. Tonight, the Super Sub of the Game, I gave it to Joe Sleddy, who I thought played really well here today as he came in. On the offensive side, made some big catches. Special teams did an excellent job, so congratulations to Joe Sleddy. He's our Subway Super Sub of the Game. He'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. And, we'll get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight. Enbridge, if you want more information, you can check out Enbridge online. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Easton Bevins. He did an excellent job here. I thought Easton Bevins, running the football, did great. Just a hard-nosed runner and did a nice job of taking care of the football. So congratulations to Easton Bevins. He is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. He'll receive a free T-shirt courtesy of Enbridge and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. We'll take a quick time out. We'll come back. We'll have Coach Clark on his way up here as our Irie Insurance post-game report continues after this. 30-20, Thunderbirds over the Thunder on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Post-game report continuing. As I hear the head coach, I think, coming up. There he is. Let's bring him in here. John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Joins us here following the 30-20 win over Polk County West here today, Rays. It's a great ball game here today. I know you said coming into it was going to be one up front, and I thought up front your kids did an exceptional job. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, I thought both offensively and defensively we, for the most part, won the line of scrimmage, and really proud of the defense. I thought, they did a great job. We really held them down. They got that one long last drive to get a lot of yards, but other than that, we had them backed up and in third and long a lot of the day, and fourth and long, and just played really, really good disciplined defense. Offensively, we moved it, and we make things interesting. Sean, we're in the entertainment business, it seems sometimes, because when we play right, we're really, really good, and we make some mistakes, and it really hurts us. So we'll continue to work hard to try to fix those mistakes. But to make it to the section championship, a huge honor for these guys, and really proud of the boys.
And we talked about ball control in the pregame show, and boy, you held them to 35 plays from the line of scrimmage all night, all day long. Just 13 in the second half. You got to be pretty happy with that.
Well, there's two things with that. We did a good job of grinding out first downs, and it wasn't pretty by any means, but that's our MO, is to just grind out first downs and control the clock and keep the offense off the field. And then I think some of the lack of plays they had was our turnovers, where they turned it into quick scores. So that too. But yeah, if we can win the time of possession and that number of plays stat, those are two big ones for us, because if we're doing that right, we're going to win the time of possession. We're going to control the ball, and we're probably in good shape.
Offensively, you guys did a nice job, but again, fumbles. It's just something that has plagued you all year long.
Well, and it's just quirky fumbles too. It's not, it's just weird. It's a mesh here or getting spun funny, and it's one thing to fumble, but boy, have we been snake bit with the ball popping up right to the other team, and then they're going the other way, and that's hopefully we're done with that, and we get a little luck here coming down the stretch, because we certainly have not had it go our way with not only fumbles but then giving up scores off of those. So, I thought we were much more cognizant of ball security tonight. It's just that sometimes those quirky plays happen.
We've talked about this in the past, and it's really not easy to make it to a section championship, and your kids find ways to win and get back to that position. You got to be super proud of these guys. They've had to battle here all year long.
We are, and you nailed it, Sean. It's not easy, and I know people in our area are very spoiled because, we've been there a lot, but each team is new and different, and it is a great accomplishment to get to play in the Fargo Dome and play for a chance for a section championship. And, I know it's kind of funny. The boys were a little disappointed in some of the things they did today, but you could tell that they're pretty excited to play for that section championship. So, that'll be a huge deal. And we started a little tradition last year. We let our young guys, the F troop, we let them scrimmage at halftime of the game before. So they're pretty pumped because they're going to get another scrimmage in the Fargo Dome too. So we'll get all our kids will be involved, and that'll be awesome.
Well, you get Red Lake County. They were victorious over Adaborp West today, 24-0. So you're going to get a very good Red Lake County team, a team that took you right down to the wire here earlier in the regular season.
They did more than that. They took it right to us for a half of the game, and they were by far the better team for a half. And then we fortunately found a way to get some momentum in the second half. So that's going to be one heck of a game, and obviously they're good at making adjustments because I think Ada took it to them not long ago, and to turn the tables is a huge accomplishment for them. So it'll be interesting, it'll be fun, and it'll be exciting, and we're really looking forward to it.
Rays, appreciate you coming up here, chatting with us. How about the injuries? Did you guys come out pretty close? I saw some kids throwing up on the field.
We have sickness on the field, and Curtis Mayer is we're just real precautious with him with possible concussions. So we have some ankles that are twisted, and we actually have a butt hurt, so we got to figure that out. But ankles and butts and heads right now, and hopefully we can get them all back.
Well, I'd like to see what Coach Bob's going to do for a hurt butt.
We'll leave that up to Coach Bob for sure. I just want to say, really respect the Polk County West players and coaches. I know they've had injuries all year that they've battled through, and they weren't 100% today, but boy, they play hard and they fight, and they could have easily given up today with the score and how it was going, but they found a way to make a few plays, and they made the game very interesting. So we have a lot of respect for their program and wish them well in the future, and really appreciate them coming and playing hard against us.
Rays, appreciate it here. We'll talk to you down the stretch. Best of luck in that section championship.
Thanks a lot, Sean.
It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the victory over Polk County West 30-20. Our power play of the game brought to you by Wild Rice Electric. And, of course, you know what I'm going to do for the power play of the game? Montana Jorgensen, 95 yards, interception, or the fumble return for a touchdown. Hey, I love that. That was great. He ran away from everybody else, and he did a great job. To me, that is a power play of the game, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric, your power cooperative. Congratulations to Montana Jorgensen. Let's get into the numbers here. Final numbers. They're brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile, and Christian Cars online and christianmotors.com. Tonight, Polk County West, 116 yards of offense on the ground, 58 yards. Mike Gapp leading the way, 15 carries, 33 yards. David Larson, 8 carries for 22 yards. Will Zavril, 2 carries, 3 yards. Through the air, Zavril, 3 of 8, 58 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Landon Denny, 2 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Kevin Rorick had 1 catch for 17 yards. 35 plays from the line of scrimmage for the Thunder. They had 5 first downs, 2 penalties, good for 20 yards, and 1 turnover on an interception. They end their season at 5-5. Mahnomen Waubun, 323 yards of offense on the ground, 54 carries, 227 yards of offense rushing. Dennis Ashley, 25 carries, 85 yards, had a couple of touchdowns. Kurt Mayer, 2 carries, 10 yards. It was Jamison Donner, 10 carries, 56 yards today. Easton Bevins, 11 carries, 53 yards. Kurt Belfi, 5 carries, 11 yards. And Joe Sleddy, 1 carry for 13 yards. Through the air, Dennis Ashley, 5 of 10 for 96 yards. 2 touchdowns. Tyson MacArthur, 2 catches, 31 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tanner Steck, 2 catches for 50 yards. And Joe Sleddy, 1 catch for 15 yards. 64 plays from the line of scrimmage for the Thunderbirds. 18 first downs, 6 penalties, good for 35 yards, 3 turnovers, 3 fumbles. 2 of those go for touchdowns for the Thunder. The Thunderbirds now 8-1. They'll move on to the Section 8A Championship. They will meet up with the Red Lake County Rebels next Thursday. That is a 5:30 start time. You'll hear it here on Gold 101.5, and you'll be able to view it on yourliveevent.com. Your number is brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. Let's wrap things up here today. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you heard and seen throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my partner, Tommy Hodek. Excellent job today. And to my Your Live event engineer, Aaron Gunther. Final score today, it was Mahnomen Waubun over Polk County West, 30-20. That's your final. As we say goodbye from the home of the Thunderbirds, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you.